What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Blue in the Bronx channel. I am here joined by Mr. Angry John, as we will be streaming tonight's matchup between the New York Mets visiting the Colorado Rockies in Coors Field. John, first thoughts.
What is up, everyone? Thank you all for joining us on this Saturday night. And also a reminder before we get into tonight's matchup, we have the call-in show tomorrow. So anyone wants to chat with us, join on for that. But thank you all for being here. I already see some comments. Jacob, Jeffrey, Daniel, thank you all for joining us. I am hopefully optimistic on this game.
Cautiously optimistic?
Cautiously optimistic. We got the pitching matchup. The kids are playing. We don't have any easy out Escobars or Tommy Phams or fat ass Vogelbacks in the lineup tonight. So this is a good. I won't get mad. And unless I have to, because then it becomes rated R.
Of course. So, obviously the pitching matchup. Here's a stat for the Mets career at Coors Field. Brandon Nimmo hitting .386, 4 homers, 11 RBIs, 15 runs scored, and 2 triples. So, could Brandon Nimmo have another good night? How has he been hitting, John?
He's been off to a fine start. He had 2 triples yesterday, so I think he's had like 3 in his last 2 games. Brandon Nimmo's been by far the best contact hitter on the team this year. He's also been excellent defensively. Do want to get to some comments that are coming in. Pete, what's up, my man?
What's going on, Pete?
Oh, boy.
NYY News. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the sub button to NYY News. Actually, John, if I haven't told you already, a fellow fan from NYY News TV recognized me and Alex, so that was fun at the game. We actually sat right next to each other, not in the same section, so that was
how was the overall game itself?
Well, just so you know, folks, I did go to the Yankee game today with Killer Joe, Alex, and our buddy Sean. The Yankees obviously ended up winning 3-2 in extras in 10 innings, but it was an overall fun game. It was hot out, a little more hot than I expected. If you see that I'm a little burnt or I got some color, that's why, because I was out in the sun all day in the bleachers. Had a lot of water with me. Didn't really eat much at the stadium, but went out afterwards.
Where were your seats?
Our seats were above the Padres bullpen.
Were you guys in like that very first section, or
it was you could say it was like the main section above the Padres bullpen, but I got to tell you a funny story as well. First of all, Killer Joe, our buddy Killer Joe, caught a ball from the catching coach. I forget his name, Esposito, I think it was, and he gave it to a little kid. So that was a nice moment from Joe as he shows his kinder side. But Joe was also taunting Musgrove because Musgrove injured his foot. He's like, "How's the foot, Joe?" And he's like, "The foot's good. The foot's good." So what's up to Jacob? What's up to Armand? And what's up to Sox Arizona?
My guys, everyone, the main people are here. Wow.
Cheers, boys. Don't get Luca on that basketball court. He will snap your ankles.
I know. Damn. He remembers. I am the better basketball player. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but yes, I am.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree. Even size would tell you that. Pete says he's raised Joe well. Definitely, Pete. Definitely. He's definitely learned a lot under your tutelage. Jacob says, Luca, is this the first game you were with Killer Joe for the entire game? He's always thrown out when he's with y'all. Well, in truth, he wasn't thrown out at that Reds game last year where there was a notorious incident, but never have we been ejected from a game. But
do I thank you, Jacob? I do see your comment. But can I ask what the notorious incident was, or is that off camera?
But I'll talk about it in a sec because it's a really funny story. But what was I going to say? Damn, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, this is like the second game we went to with Joe this year, not including the NYY News TV event, which you guys you should absolutely purchase. Pete, are you going to team up with John in the basketball game?
Let's go.
I guess that's for September. I guess
ass whooping.
I think the overall size and height would just beat us both.
Well, for anyone who doesn't know, before I ever played basketball with Luca and Alex, we played a few times now. But for anyone that doesn't know, Luca, quote unquote, said he would lock me up the very first time we ever talked about it. And I said, okay, we'll see about that. And I let my play do the talking. And yeah.
Pete Gyra, as in Pete's fiance, would destroy Alex and Luca by herself. Would she? Because I don't know about that, Jacob. I don't know
No,
about
they're
that,
not.
Jacob.
They're not the. All right, they're not the worst player ever.
Yeah,
Right?
they're not. We're not the worst.
Not the worst. I've seen worse. Don't worry.
Fashion tips with Keith. What is this, like the Wall Clyde Frazier segment they have for the Knicks? But what's going on, Sunil? Oh, look who it is, Angry John, aka Owen Wilson from Cars. With a little bit of rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too could suck like the Mets. Ka-chow.
Ciao. I think that's a good one.
Thank you, Pete. We know you love us, and we love you too back. Awesome to be a part of the company. Yep, we are your guys. You are my guy, Pete. So, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that. As Keith Hernandez is wearing a winter hat, and he's
God, what is he doing?
I don't know why he's doing this.
Neither do I. I don't really have the volume fully, but maybe I'll go look it up after. But
the incident was we got I'm not sure if the Mets are going to put out the lineups yet, but I'll just try to discuss this story as fast as I can. We were out to a Reds Yankees game last year. It was actually Castillo versus I don't remember who started for the Yankees. I'll be fair. What's going on at the Kerm? But we got there late. It was Joe, Matt, his brother Billy, me, Alex, and Donald. So Joe is very reckless when he does his chants and all that. So one Karen got really pissed off, and she finally had it when Joe asked Gallo, left hand tits, right hand ass. And she said, like, enough already, or some shit like that. So she contacted security, and security asked Joe to come up the railway, and Joe kind of almost refused, and the security guard, to be fair, was being a dick. So they went up the stairs, and it was a whole misunderstanding. So everything was hashed out between the security guards and him. So they went downstairs, and Joe came back. People were clapping that he came back, actually, and Joe explained the story to some of the fans, and Joe, for the rest of the way, was taunting her inadvertently. And then Joe was like, "Oh, Alex, you can't say that. This is Disney World."
Disney World, oh God.
Because some people don't like cursing at games, John.
I mean, look, as long as you know what, all I'm gonna say is, I definitely am not a stranger to a curse word, but hey, if sorry, I had like something dry in my throat right there, but you buy a game, buy tickets to a game, and you can say whatever the hell you want.
Exactly.
Oh.
Matt says, "How you feeling, John?"
The word I used was cautiously optimistic.
Oh, I think he was talking about your condition this morning, but I guess it's regarding both.
Well, he didn't have to announce that.
Right.
He literally could have texted me that. God damn it.
Is it close to June and this dude's head is cold? Whose head is cold?
Who's got the cold head? What?
I'm not sure, but early second quarter, Boston up by 3 over Miami. Thank you, Sunil, for the update. Damn, it's Colorado, probably 30 degrees down there. That's right. It is Colorado. It's
I don't know the weather, actually. It does look like a nice crowd, but I do see a lot of Mets fans that traveled well. So,
John, you better beat this poverty franchise.
Oh,
Brian in the chat.
Bad takes, Brian. Yes, Pete, I am the Mets fan.
Knicks Nation says Fernando Tatis is the only player that gets glorified for using steroids as if it's a cool thing to do. He deserves those chances. He made a mistake. Just deal with it. I'll get to that in a sec. Me, Joe, my brother heckled Hicks so bad last year he got benched midway through the game. Yes, I heard that story. As I'll get to comments in a sec. We got the starting lineup here for the Mets, John. It's Nimmo, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, Beatty, and Marte, and then Kana, Vientos, and Alvarez. So
the kids are in. The kids are in.
Yes, on the bench for the Mets is Vogelback, Escobar, Pham, and Nito. So, John, I'm assuming you'll take the commentary on this one.
All right. We're about to get set. Brandon Nimmo is the leadoff hitter, having an excellent start to the season. Rockies are not out on the field yet, so we do have some more comments. Jacob says the Mets getting killed tonight. God. Pete says, I love Tatis. I think he deals with it very well, actually. He gives it right back to the fans in a playful way.
Yeah.
I mean, he was when he hit the homer today, he actually did taunt when he was rounding the bases. He was celebrating and whatnot, so...
He's not an asshole. He's a very talented player. He's incredibly talented.
He is.
Imagine Angry John in a playoff atmosphere. Have not seen him in that type of setting. Believe me. I mean, we saw him last Friday freak out, and Carlos Carrasco gave up a bomb to Josh Naylor. Imagine that happening in the playoffs.
Oh my
God. Keith. Keith in the winter hat. Thank you, the Kerm. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Angry John wrote the Webster's Dictionary of Swear Words.
Well, we're not gonna. You know what? However I say it right now, I'm gonna say it as I call it. As the Rockies are taking the field, do they have like alternate jerseys? Is that what they're wearing?
It looks like
that?
Jerseys, but it's garbage.
What the hell is that? It's such an ugly jersey.
Chase Anderson is on the mound. 2 starts, 4 games, 1.15 ERA, 15 2/3 innings, 11 hits, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks with a .96 WHIP. Don't forget, John, tonight is the Vegas game.
I know.
If they beat Dallas, you lose the bet.
I'll be getting updates on that.
I went to Game 3 of the Padres Mets last year. I kind of wish I was there with John, so he definitely could have gotten kicked out. Yeah, he would have.
Thank you for all joining us, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Just remember, another reminder, our call-in show is tomorrow. So if anyone wants to call in at 8:30, we will be live on air. But that is such an ugly jersey. That's so weird.
It is the City Connect, confirmed by Armin and Jacob. What's up, William? Got my Yankees. Salute the service cap. Love it. Great fit, too. Awesome. Thank you, William, for coming in the chat. Thank you for
William.
What's up? I don't want the Mets to lose because I dislike them. I want them to lose to see John is lose shit. Well, to be fair, Knicks Nation, you're like me right now. You're like all of us right now. You want to see John get mad.
Chase Anderson has been a pretty solid pitcher in his career. He's been a decent middle of the rotation guy, I'd say. For those who don't know too much, he spent like 3 or 4 seasons with Milwaukee, but nonetheless, we're about to get underway. Nemo's batting .303. He's got 4 homers on the season. All right, he's got a lot of Mets fans out there. Damn, they travel pretty well, I have to say. The Kerm says we signed for the John content.
Yes.
All right, Brandon Nimmo leading off, and here's his first pitch, and he takes it underway for a strike. A fastball at 92 miles an hour.
Wait, Owen Wilson drinks? Drunk Angry John?
No, I'm not drunk. Takes another pitch. That's in there for a strike. It's an 0-2 count for Nimmo. All right. Here's the payoff. Nimmo hits a comebacker right at Anderson, and that'll be an easy first out.
Love this late night baseball. Yeah, definitely. I think we'll continue this trend early. Maybe with the playback stuff, but we'll obviously inform you guys about that soon. Matt's coming back with the wrestling promos. I just remember from when Matt was doing that last week, you were like, and there was a stressful situation for you. Enough with the WWE already.
Francisco Lindor is up. Homered last night. Drove in 4 yesterday, so maybe he starts heating up a little. Still striking out at a ridiculous rate. Takes the first pitch for 1-0. Here's the second pitch. That misses outside away with that fastball. This is now the count 2-0.
Thank you, Pete. Enjoy your night, my man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Here's the 2-0 Lindor. Pulls that one down, but foul.
Tomorrow night, Will.
Yeah, at 8:30.
It's not a call. It's not like a call-in where you call by a number. We're going to give you guys the StreamYard link, and you guys get to hop on the panel with us, talk about whatever sports-related topic you want.
And Lindor called time there, so nothing happened. I thought it was going to be one of those stupid pitch clock violations. Jeffrey says that the Celtics are up 42-38, so this will be a close Game 5. Here's the 2-1 to Lindor.
Game 6, actually.
Sorry, Game 6. That missed away. So it's now a 3-1 count. Kerm, the camera is not required. If you guys want to, you can. Lindor rockets one to deep right field, and it is caught on the warning track.
Thank you, William. Thank you.
Thank you, Next Shift. Thank you for the support.
Guys, once again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be doing these streams once every 2 weeks. Knights versus Stars is 1-1 with 18 minutes left in the second.
Come on, Dallas. Give me a comeback to make Brian lose the bet. Here's Jeff McNeil, the number 3 hitter, having a fine start to the season. As that pitch misses low and away, is that a 1-0?
Let me ask you this, John. Non-Mets question. Do you think the Celtics pull a 2004 Red Sox?
No. I don't.
Okay.
I think they might get a game or two. I wasn't expecting a sweep, but it's hard to sweep a team, but
yeah.
McNeil pulls one through for a base hit, and the Mets have their first base runner of the night with a runner on now for the ever-dangerous Pete Alonso, the major league leader in homers with 19. Next shift, anyone can join the call-in show, by the way.
Yeah, of course, man.
It doesn't matter what fan you are. All right, we accept all fans. You're a Raptors, Blue Jays, and Eagles. Are you from Canada? I ask.
That's probably a good estimation.
Yeah.
Here's Big Pete. He still leads the league in home runs, right, John?
That is correct. 19 homers, 45 RBIs, 885 OPS. As this man is on a mission. Alonso pops that one a mile high, but that's foul.
Yes, William. I'm not a big wrestling fan, but I talked to my buddy Sean about it today. He said that the bloodline betrayed Roman Reigns, so that was a part of the whole wrestling thing today. Alberta, Canada. Thank you.
I gotta ask, what
a
hockey fan are you? I want to know. Alonso takes that one up and in.
That's a good question.
1-1 count to Pete Alonso. Matt says, can't wait to call in tomorrow and talk live golf. Damn it, Vegas scored. Damn you, Brian. It's all your fault. As Alonso bounces that one, but right at the first baseman, and that will be the inning. So, runner left on, 1 hit in that inning, no errors, as Justin Verlander will take the mound as we head into the commercial break.
I'm not going to lie to you, William. It would be funny as hell. I hate both teams, if you ask me personally as a Knicks fan. But if you're asking me honestly, it would be funny as hell if Miami pulled a 2004 Yankees, even though that's not like a great memory for me as like a Yankee fan, even though I was 1. But, yeah, that's that. Dallas is likely not coming back as they have 2 players suspended. Is that correct, John?
I know, what's it called? Jamie Benn got suspended for the cross-check he had. Who's the other? Did someone else get suspended, or am I not remembering?
I'll check. John Sunil says that I was asking a Mets fan. They don't qualify. They don't have the street cred.
Oh. Damn. Sorry. No, it was just Jamie Benn that got suspended. Yeah, I don't think anyone else did. Unless I just don't even remember it.
Man, I love that 98 team. Nobody was beating him. Absolutely. Sunil says Pavelski.
Am I not remembering something? I don't think Pavelski got suspended. No, he didn't get suspended. What are you talking about? He got injured in like round 1, but he scored the winning goal last game. He didn't get suspended. Are you trying to troll me?
I'm not sure. But Sunil, Jacob says, look, what was your opinion of Sevy since you saw him live? I thought he looked good. I thought he looked solid, in my opinion. Unfortunately, Jacob Gleyber-Torres screwed him out of pitching 7 innings with a quality start. I mean, I think he got the quality start regardless, but he pitched very well. He wasn't dominant, but he pitched very well.
Verlander is about to take the mound against the Colorado Rockies lineup, and leading off for them is the veteran Charlie Blackmon, having a very good year, hitting 286 on the year. It's been a good hitter his whole career, pretty much. This is the first pitch from Verlander is away, and he misses for ball 1.
Yeah, Severino looked really good. He says, I recall an article where there's 2 players out. I'll do that double checking. Maybe
they didn't get suspended. Maybe that's why I'm not thinking. Blackmon hits it the other way, but this will be right at Marcana for 1 out. See, I knew he was trolling. I'm like, I knew it wasn't 2 players. God damn you, Sunil. Ha! They tied it. 2-2, Brian. Yeah, keep talking that talk, buddy.
It's Jamie Benn and Dadonov.
Dadonov. I think he got hurt, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember.
Yeah, Dadonov.
Jurickson Profar is heating up in the month of May. He's now hitting 250 on the air, but he bounces the first pitch right down to McNeil, and Profar didn't even run it out.
I think they're gonna say he might have fouled it off his foot.
Did he foul it off
He
his
is
foot?
limping, but they're gonna say it is 2 outs. Maybe Bud Black comes out to argue, but he doesn't look good.
No, I wonder what Bud Black. Let's see what happened here. Profar hit a.
He hit. If you saw, he hit the back of his. The bat split and hit the back of his head. Ooh, that's not a good injury. I mean, no injury is good, but I don't wish that on a player. Oh, the bat snapped as he went back.
Shit, that's what happened. I was like, he didn't even run it out, and I'm like, oh, that's why he got hit in the head. Nevertheless, they play on with 2 outs as Elias Diaz, the Rockies catcher, is up, hitting .331 with a .903 OPS, having an incredible year so far.
He's coming out of the dust.
Here's the 1-0. Misses away, and now 2-0. What's up, Tudo? Thank you for showing up and shouting out. Always respect my guy. Hope you're not getting into any bar fights.
The helmet was coming off as it hit the back of his neck. So it's a painful injury.
It's a weird injury.
Loved when Roger Clemens pitched for the Yankees. We love Roger Clemens. Should be a Hall of Famer personally. 2-2 as mentioned by Next Shift. Also a Calgary Flames fan.
Ooh, all right. Would like to have a hockey conversation with him.
Boston up 7 with 5 minutes left. That's interesting. Now, do they pull off the comeback?
We'll see. Here's the 3-1 coming to Diaz. Swung in the air, hit to left field, but this should be playable enough for Canna as Verlander has a 1-2-3 inning. All right. Good job, Verlander.
I thought that ball was crushed because that was right down the middle.
I think he got under it.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think he got under it.
Hopefully Boston loses to the Yankees, gain a game. Everyone else lost today. Okay, all right. Boston is up 2-1 in the 8th inning. It's the Hall of whoever people like, right, John? Meaning the baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Hall of you're right, Kern. He's right. It's the writers.
Guys, what's your opinion on the Yankees needing a third jersey? I don't think they need one. I mean, the pinstripes are the pinstripes. They're iconic. So I don't think they really need a third jersey. I mean, the City Connect ones, I mean, they teams occasionally choose to wear them like the Rockies are doing right now. But I don't think the Yankees really need those. I like when they used to do like the Players Weekend jerseys back in like 2019. Because I remember when the Yankees went out to LA and they were wearing those, and that was like good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those were good.
Personally, I don't know why there's too many jerseys out now. I feel like everyone's just throwing out a random jersey, and like I don't like this Colorado one. I don't like the way it looks.
Yeah.
But, you know what? What do I know? Maybe I'm the moron.
Yankees need an Angry John edition jersey.
How would that work? I'm not a Yankees fan. Hell no. Hell no, Sunil.
I love the Road Grays. I actually am wearing the home jersey right now, but I don't have an away jersey. I don't. I love chose Blake Players Weekend. Oh, I love those Black Players Weekend ones. Those are sick, all black. Yeah, those are very nice. Mostly likely the Mets and Yankees will get City Connect jerseys next year.
Probably.
That's the case. Oh, the Celtics. Oh, it's only the first half. I thought it was in the second half, but 52-41 as we're getting back here to Colorado.
Leading off for the Mets in this inning, the kid, Brett Beatty. His first pitch swung on and hit foul to the right side.
Somebody said on Twitter he's starting to hit below average.
He hasn't even been up for a full month, I believe. Like, okay. I don't know what that. I don't know how you think this kid's hitting below average. He's hitting 250. He's contributing. Like, it's his first full month. I don't understand that the harshness toward rookies. You know they got to learn the game, right?
Right.
Beatty fouls the 1-1 off.
Judge is licking his chops to Troy John, dressed in angry John edition jersey.
I mean, hey, if we make that, you guys better buy it.
What's up to Hayes? Love the
Hayes,
hat,
my
Luca.
guy.
Thank you.
What's up? Yeah, see, Knicks Nation, Anthony Volpe for you guys is hitting like 197, but I don't think he's a scrub. As Beatty goes down on strikes for the first strikeout of the night for Anderson.
But the thing is with Volpe, like the Yankees had him surpass AAA, so he's going through all of his rookie stuff now, which is fine. But I don't know. Judge was in AAA, but they let him develop too. Like he hit like what 150 in his like 2016 season before he became a star. So I think you need to give Volpe time.
Starling Marte, who fouls that one off. It is now 0-2. Thank you guys all. Keep hitting the like button, subscribe button. Thank you for joining tonight. As Marte is starting to get back into his form a little. I really think the neck injury really hurt him. Marte bounces that one foul.
I thought he would have had a leg injury, not a neck injury.
Well, it was when he was sliding. It was in an early series, one of the very first series, and like he was like stealing a base, and I just hit his neck. And I don't think he was the same after. Marte bounces that one to the left side, played easily for the third baseman, and it is now 2 away.
You know what's really wholesome that I just found on Twitter? Mm-hmm. Jason Tatum and Matthew Tkachuk had gym class together in high school.
They did. That is a known fact, which is pretty cool.
Are you guys going to the Giants and Jets game? I hope he is.
Yeah. We'll see. Because we got a lot of games we want to go to. So here's Mark Canha. Oh boy. That fastball.
What's he hitting on the season?
233. He's not been the same player he was last year. As that fastball misses up, it is now 2-0. Swear, the only thing Canha is really good for is getting hit by a pitch. Yeah, I know, Brian. I know you're the Panthers fan. Your team's in the final. I know you love Matthew Tkachuk. As a little bit of a generous strike call there, but a 2-1 count to Canha.
Mets aren't really working the count, in my opinion.
I know.
He's only at 27 pitches?
Yeah. He not so much. Vientos would be next if Canha could get on here. Canha chases that pitch, and he looked fooled up there. He's now 3-2. I think that was like...
It was like a slider to me.
Yeah, slider.
Cutter, actually.
It was at like 90 miles an hour. As that slider misses off the plate and is ball 4.
The Hurricanes, William, actually got swept by the Panthers. The Panthers are going to the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 1996, if I'm correct.
You are correct.
John and Luca do not want the Giants smoke. Okay. But by the way, Donald, Brian, and Alex on this week's prediction show, John, while you were gone, picked the Giants over the Jets. So we have we have to note that down.
We'll remember that. I'm picking the Jets over the Giants, but we'll do the predictions. Don't worry.
Yeah. That's a bad strike call, in my opinion. That's outside.
Charles Barkley, what's up, my man?
What's up, Mr. Barkley?
I think that's funny. Here's the 0-1 to Mark Vientos, who's finally getting some playing time. Jesus. As time was called by Vientos. So that pitch does not count.
I could see if they do an alternate, they would do a midnight blue with the Yankees cursive on the front. Yeah. So yeah, I had a jersey somewhat similar like that. So something along those lines.
Here's Mark Vientos. Only I think he's at 15 at bats this year, but played fairly well. As they put up the kids' numbers, And I have to say, not the greatest for some of them, but you know what? At least they're kids, and at least they've made contributions. At least they do something instead of do nothing. Vientos rockets that one into left field, but that's right at Profar, and that'll end the top of the second.
We doing a pitcher's duel, I guess. I know it's early, but
we'll see. We'll see.
John, you still like the Marte addition, or do you think it was a bad signing?
I like the addition. I think give him some time because I really do believe the neck injury is the reason why he had such a crappy start. So,
for those who don't know, I wanted Marte at the 2021 trade deadline, but the Yankees instead went for Joey Gallo. Like, I like Marte's style of play. That's why I badly wanted him.
He's got a good arm in right field. He could steal bases, line drive hitter. So,
in his last 12 games, Matt is talking about. It's kind of late, but last 12 games, Beatty's hitting 268, 326, 439, 765. Not bad for a quote unquote below average player. No, I think Beatty has potential. I think Beatty is going to be good.
I think he's going to be the best kid we have.
Williams is not going to lie. Thank God Kyrie and KD are gone from Brooklyn. Well, it depends. Depends if the Brooklyn Nets are going to get Lillard. Are they going to build around Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson? Johnson's actually a free agent.
That's right. He is. Is he a restricted free agent or is he a UFA? I forgot how old he is.
Johnson's very young. He's got to be like 22 in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I think he might be a restricted free agent.
Johnson's actually 27.
He's 27?
Yes.
He might have came out as a senior.
Yeah.
That's why.
Johnson he's an RFA and he has a qualifying offer for about $8.4 million. I'm sure he might it's either I think the team has to take that away or he declines it. I'm not sure.
Right.
I did Luca. I wanted to package him in a pitcher. Again, those A's pitchers are really bad, but I wanted Marte bad. Oh wait, no, he was traded from the Marlins to the A's. Okay, you could have possibly done Lopez and Marte at the time. So, you got Canna, Nimmo, and Marte
out for the stars. Those are the usual everyday starters, pretty much on this team. As the Rockies are about to take off for the bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon is up as Verlander deals to him a fastball away and is strike one. Scherzer only 8 pitches for that first inning. He worked pretty
Scherzer.
Verlander. Oh God, Scherzer.
You're mixing up Tigers pitchers, former Tigers pitchers.
Yeah, I know.
It's so crazy to me, John. Like, you go back to 2012 when I just started watching baseball. 2011 was my first year. You look at that starting rotation: Anibal Sanchez, Drew Smyly, Justin Verlander, Rick Porcello, and Max Scherzer. They won nothing with the Tigers. They won championships elsewhere.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, what can you say then? You don't have a good GM.
Verlander's won 2 rings. Scherzer won 1 with the Nationals. Yeah. Sanchez did the same thing. Smyly, I think, won with the Braves, if I'm not mistaken. Or
I don't remember if he did. As that just missed off the plate. Nice slider from him there to.
I don't know how that's not a strike, in my opinion.
It was very close.
Smyly won with the Braves. I was correct.
You're right. Yep. Struck him out. Got him chasing on the breaking ball.
Nice pitch there from Verlander. Going down inside the zone.
There's one away. That was a beautiful off speed. Sorry, not off speed. A slider.
Breaking ball. Slider. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yes, Detroit swept us 4 games. I remember all of it, and it was like my first painful memories.
Center fielder Randall Grichuk, who's done quite well since coming back from injury, as he takes a first pitch fastball in there for a strike.
Well, Charles, I was 7 when I started watching baseball. I mean, I was born in 2003, but I was obviously born before my birthday. But 2011 is like when I started actually digesting the game.
I started in the 05-06.
So you were like 5 and 6 years old?
Yeah, that's when I started watching. Nah, that's the teams I remember. I remember the David Wright, Carlos Beltran, Jose Reyes, Carlos Delgado days. So that was the team. 0-2 as Grichuk lines that one, but that is a foul ball. A lot of Mets fans in attendance, as you could see.
Yes, a
Rockies.
lot of orange and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, as a Jeter fan, that broke my heart when he broke his ankle. That's when he was
Mm-hmm.
finished because 2012 was like a solid year for Jeter, but
Mm-hmm.
that was
Then
the beginning of the end, unfortunately. It was Jeter's last playoff appearances.
that is correct.
Very sad.
Mm-hmm. Here's the 1-2 coming from Verlander to Grichuk. Pulled down for a base hit into left field as the Rockies have their first base runner of the night. Yes, Jacob. Pretty much majority of my family. That's why.
The Mets strike again. First,
Hello.
another Mets fan in the chat. What's going on? The Mets strike again.
Thank you. Join the misery and pain for me.
Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you've not already.
Here's the right fielder, Harold Castro, hitting 267 on the year. No homers, but 15 RBIs. As the Mets could use a ground ball would be good here.
Yes, John. It looks like you have a friend in the chat.
Hey, Armin's a Mets fan too.
Yes.
Armin's my guy.
Yes, Sunil, me and Alex were born in 03.
Come on. As Castro fouls off that curveball. So it's 1-1. All right, Matt, relax. Relax with the he made the right choice by becoming a Giants fan.
God. Okay.
We're not even in football season.
Exactly.
Grichuk's running. That is pulled in for a base hit the other way. Grichuk's going first to third, and the Rockies are now first and third, one out with back-to-back singles.
Great execution on the hit and run, by the way, from the Rockies.
Yep.
Yes, Charles, me and Alex are twins. Boston up 2-1 going to the bottom of the eighth. Thank you. So, yes, so you kids you're older than my son who's a sophomore at UT Austin. Yes, I'll be a junior.
Nice, Neil.
This year. Mets strike against his Yankees fans. I've always loved the Mets versus Yankees rivalry. I have nothing against the Yankees. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words.
Here's one of their young kids for the Rockies. Nolan Jones is up. Fastball in there for a strike with runners on the corner. Come on. We cannot fall behind early again. That fastball's upstairs. 95 on the gun for Verlander, but 1-1.
Rockies stand 22-30, 9.5 games back, and in last place of the NL West.
They cannot drop games to these teams. I'm tired of seeing that. Oof, blew it right by him as Jones swings and misses, and Verlander's got a 1-2 count.
94 on the gun, nonetheless. No, Charles, we are the same age. Except he's just a minute older.
It's funny you mentioned that, William. The college baseball games are actually competitive. I was actually watching some. As that is over Lindor's head, and of course that'll bring home the first run of the game. Here we go. Here 3 singles in a row.
Of hell for John.
Here we go.
1-0 Colorado with a Nolan Jones single. Nice piece of opposite field hitting. Nice pitch by Verlander, just does not get in on him enough. Good leaping try by Lindor, though.
Great. Lindor playing a game of leapfrog. Nice. Okay. Come on, get out of the inning. I won't be mad if it's just 1-0. Come on. Just give me a ground ball.
Alan Trejo. Never heard of this guy.
Made some nice defensive plays in the game yesterday. And he also had 3 hits in last night's game. Trejo fouls that one to the right side.
Matt quoting Mike Francesa from his rant in 2012 when the Rockies swept the Mets in 4 games.
My God, I'll never forget
46 and 73.
I'll never forget that. Oh boy, come on, guys. Let's.
They stink.
They're not that team from 2012, but still.
No, that team was barren.
Yeah, my God, you don't have to tell me. We had fucking guys like Jordani Valdespin on the team and Josh Tolley.
I mean, we could go. I mean, like at the end of the inning, we could just go down the list.
God, please.
Thank you, the Kerm. With the interesting fact, he was actually with Mexico in the WBC.
Oh, come on.
To base it down the right field line. Another run's going to score. So Trejo gets a base hit. It's 2-0 Rockies as John is starting to melt.
It's fucking Colorado, Verlander.
All right, so we've become accepting of this garbage.
Yep, here we go.
He has become accepting of this garbage.
What are you like?
What's the location on these pitches?
It's like they're just taking it the other way, man.
Right in his eye line.
Oh my
God. Knicks Nation with the fact that Rockies playing cores and have 3 players with 0 homers. That's fucking sad. Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna lose to them. All right, here's Ezequiel Tovar, the first-year player, one of their top prospects actually, but he's got runners in second and third with only 1 out, so the inning is not even close to being over. Come on, Verlander. I was complimenting you too, man. Don't fuck it up.
Looks like he's trying to go in on the right-hander.
Mm-hmm. Here's a strike now to Tovar. Yeah, this generation is K, Matt. You're right on that. Literally just cannot have a put-away pitch tonight.
Oof,
there's the curveball in there for a strike. All right, you have 2 strikes. Put him away. Come on now. It's not rocket science, Verlander. I know you're capable of it.
John, Jacob asked, did you lose the series?
Yeah, we did. Of course we did. There's that fastball's up and in. I swear to God, man.
He's really trying to go in on Tovar, but some of these pitches are missing with the breaking stuff and the fastball going high there. You got Blackman, the leadoff hitter, on deck.
Come on, man.
And he walks him. Nice at bat by Tovar and brings up Charlie Blackman.
We're gonna struggle. We're gonna lose to the fucking Rockies.
And he's hitting 284 on the season. And if you need to know what he's hitting with runners in scoring position, we could just look that up right now.
Probably 1,000 because it's the Mets.
Scoring position.
In Knicks Nation, I know the inning's gonna get in. It's gonna get uglier.
Runners in scoring position this season, 308.
This is going to be a nightmare. I'm never confident in any series. Never. I can't be. They'll win a game or two, and then they'll have a poo-poo effort like this.
I mean, these are the teams you got to beat, man.
I don't understand this team, man. It fucking frustrates me. And Blackman pops that foul. That'll go out of play.
I mean, to be fair, Jacob, this team is rebuilding. I mean, after Arenado, they just said basically tank, but they still have Charlie Blackman, who's a very good player, or a solid player at least, at his 36-year-old age.
They have Chris Bryant, but I think he's hurt right now.
Yeah.
If I'm mistaken.
This one's lined in the right field. A base hits, a 2-run double for Charlie Blackman.
Get out of the game, Verlander. No, seriously.
A 2-run double by Charlie Blackman. It is 4-0 Colorado. They are killing Verlander right now.
Why did you even show up?
Oof. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Why? Why can't we get through the Rockies? It's fucking Colorado. Stop losing to bad teams. Jesus Christ.
Mound visit
man.
for the Mets. They're going to use their first.
I can. You're going to have to call 911 for me. I'm going to have a fucking stroke or a heart attack tonight. I really am. It's damn Colorado. And Jesus Christ, Verlander. Yeah.
Verlander talking with Jeremy Hefner, the Mets.
Oh, yeah. Now let's go calm him down. Yeah, he didn't need to be calmed down 3 minutes ago. Sure.
I mean, at least John's not reacting like this like he did last Friday.
You piece of shit! I hate you! Go to hell! I don't give a tone!
Yeah, folks, if you had to be there to witness it. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the beginning of his rant, but it was like I was pissing myself laughing. Not really pissing myself, but I was on the floor dying of laughter. What's going on, Almighty? Appreciate you being in here.
Good.
Ooh. Now coming up is Jurickson Profar. At least he's hitting 212 with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that won't matter. He's going to hit a 3-1 bomb. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Marte makes an incredible catch, but it's 5-0. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Sacrifice fly there from Jurickson Profar. A nice catch there by Marte, but it's 5-0. So the Mets are going to have built themselves a nice hole. What's going on, Tim Panel? My Braves lost. Who did they lose to? I'll check that out. They lost to the Phillies. Okay. Mets suck. Verlander Wash says Braves, fellow Braves fan.
Oh, my God.
John is hearing it all today.
We suck.
Did the Mets regress, says Almighty? Seems they have.
Yeah, no. You're kidding me. We're going to lose to the Rockies. That's amazing. Great effort, Verlander. I'm really happy. We went from an 8-pitch first inning to a fucking 5-run second inning. Thank you. Yeah, great job, buddy.
30 pitches in this inning.
We could be like fucking Oprah. You get a hit. You get a hit. You get a hit.
The worst team money can buy, says Mets.
No, literally. Bunch of fucking assholes.
Diaz is somebody to watch out for. He's really having a really good start to the season.
Oh yeah, let's throw this game away. Let's see. Steven Nogosek's warming up in the bullpen. I'm sure he's having a great year.
No go shit.
Seriously, Kate Upton might be the best part of his contract right now.
Nice fastball there from Verlander.
Yeah.
Braves are still better, says fellow Braves fan.
They are.
Elias Diaz bomb incoming.
It's a fucking disaster. The Mets are. They really are.
Timeout called by Diaz.
We could beat the Rays and Dodgers in series, but the Rockies, you forget about it. You want an easy win for a bad team? Play the Mets.
William says, guys, what are your opinions on the Mets black jerseys? I think they're the best jerseys that the Mets have, personally.
I don't care about any fucking jersey. They can't win in either of them. So it doesn't matter. Here's the 2-2. He fouled it off.
At least he got him to chase, but again, it's fouled off. So that makes it 34 pitches in this inning for Verlander.
It's awful. Every hitter, he has like 2 strikes on.
Got lucky there.
God.
A hanging breaking ball.
Jesus Christ. Why don't we just put it on a tee for them? We can practice T-ball. Go back to kindergarten. Yeah, you suck, Jeremy Hefner. You're a terrible player and you're a terrible coach. The double whammy. Idiot. My God, just finish the inning. Oh, my God, Verlander.
Verlander is now losing his command. He's got 44 pitches. It's a 3-2 count. Runner on third.
Seriously, if you're going to pitch this bad, why do you even show up tonight? Honestly. He had to get 2 outs on 2 good plays by his outfielders. Yeah.
Great catch there by Nimmons.
Yeah.
That's the end of the inning. 5-0 Rockies.
Boo. Fuck you, you 50-year-old asshole.
5-0 Rockies. Due up for the Mets next inning. Alvarez, Nimmo, and Lindor.
I guarantee you, this team ain't coming back tonight. No way. Nope. Not happening. Not happening whatsoever. Anytime there's any sort of obstacle they got to come over, nope, they quit. This team quits.
Is Dante Bichetti available to come off the Rockies bench for
they don't need him right now.
Vinny Castillo? Or, I mean, we could go Todd Helton, Troy Tulowitzki,
Walker,
Dexter Fowler. There's a lot of
Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez. A lot of other guys. Mike McHenry at one time. But, John, that 2012 season, what was it? Valdespine, Kirk Neuenhuis.
God. Such an awful team. Awful team.
Who was it? Neuenhuis, Josh Tolley. I mean, I'll just pull up the roster. Axter was terrible.
Oh my God.
Ronnie Polino, Ronnie Cedeno,
a fucking snooze fest. That team.
Omar Quintanilla. Let's see, Santana.
At least Johan was good.
Let's see. At least he had R.A. Dickey.
Dickey was good. I liked him.
Wasn't he? Let's see. Yeah, he won the Cy Young in 2012. He was like the only bright spot for the Mets pitching staff.
Literally, it's the only time I'd probably watch them when R.A. Dickey pitched.
Dylan G.
Yeah, it was more like Dylan G. Wonder why you fucking playing baseball.
Mike Pelfrey.
Horrendous. Yeah, go look at the iPad, Verlander. Maybe it'll teach you how to fucking put away a Colorado Rocky.
Also, Mets fellow pitching coach Jeremy Hefner.
Yeah, he's a terrible player, terrible coach. Here's Francisco Alvarez before he can even at bat. Yeah, let's put a 263 hitter and our kid catcher who's got 6 homers in about a month's playing time. Let's put him 9th. Good idea on that one. Alvarez a hit into the gap. That's going all the way to the wall. As Alvarez is at least the kid's trying. He's going for 3.
That's a triple.
With a triple. Wow.
Good stuff from Alvarez looking to prove himself.
Look at that.
Maybe he should be the starting catcher from now on.
Oh, what a thought, Luca. What a thought.
Sneal says Jason Isringhausen.
Yeah, well, when he was like 97 years old.
He was very good when he was, I think, with the A's. But
yeah.
Ike Davis. Oh, I was low-key pissed when the Yankees signed Ike Davis back in 2016 because I wanted Nick Swisher to come up because I knew it was a lost season. And signing Ike Davis would mean no Nick Swisher in the big leagues. John Buck. Oof. They're going to be challenging the play here. They're going to challenge if he was safe or if he was out, should I say.
You got to be kidding me.
They might even, I'll be fair. They might not even challenge that. They could possibly be challenging if, he might be out, John.
You gotta be kidding me.
He might be out. You see, for a distant second or two, he lifts his arm off the bag. And that's when the third baseman, McMahon, has his glove on the arm. Unless he removes his hand with the tag, he would be out. So I am very interested to see what comes out of this.
I don't know if his glove is on, but God, you got to be kidding me.
All right. He's out at third. They overturned the call. All that hard work for nothing. All that hard work.
Me.
All he has to do is keep his left hand, on the bag. There's a clear call, good call by the umpires. Hand is clearly above the bag, not on the bag, and the tag is placed on. Huge opportunity wasted by the Mets.
Such a fucking garbage team. I'm actually mad at Alvarez for that one. Don't ever do that again, you knucklehead. Nimmo drives one to right field as this will be foul.
That could have been the start of like a legit rally.
Just killed.
Yeah, I don't know why Alex isn't joining. Yeah, he was celebrating. Alvarez was celebrating.
Fucking idiot, man. No, seriously, it's bad.
Kerm says that's a benchable offense.
Close to Buck doesn't do that.
No, I'll tell you this. He'll bench Alvarez, but if like Tomas Nido did that, he'd stay.
I just can't with this team. I really can't. I can't with them.
Somebody buy Angry John to Jim Beam.
I need more than Jim Beam right now.
We're planning on it, Jacob. We are planning on it.
Yeah, I would love to go to that game. It's a Monday night game, too. Nimmo lines one. Hey, if Alvarez stayed on the bag, we would have had our first run. God. Would have been a fucking sack fly, but no, you got to celebrate like a dumbass. And we're gonna make fucking Anderson look like fucking Roger Clemens out there tonight.
FYI, Aaron Rodgers is at the Taylor Swift concert tonight. Just thought I'd mention that.
That's Aaron Rodgers' home. He can be in there whenever he wants. I'll bulldoze Taylor Swift out of there if I have to. It's Aaron Rodgers' town. Nobody cares about Taylor Swift. They're nonsense.
You think Matt strike again? I don't think he sold it. I think he was on top of the base. He wasn't like. I think he was above the base. He wasn't on
it. Yeah, Kerm, he might be at the concert. He might be.
All right. Count is 1 and 2.
What? What comment?
No, I'm just laughing at Lindor popped out.
Yeah, of course he did. The little Linda.
Daniel Jones is better than Taylor Swift.
I agree.
Give Angry John a chance to calm down.
That's not happening.
This is going to be a brutal watch for John.
Yep. And you guys get to see my live reaction to these clowns that don't know.
All right, boys, I'm going to switch over to the Pinstripe Express with Uncle Tats, Mike Mazza, and Jason from 161 River Ave. Thank you, Sunil, for tuning in. I'll come back afterwards. All right. Yes, we'll definitely give Angry John the chance to calm down. But thank you, Sunil. Again, I come back as always. John, Frankie wants to be her husband. Yeah, definitely. Frankie is like he's constantly. Do I see him talking about Taylor Swift on Twitter? It's like, dude.
Yeah, I'm just not happy right now.
Jason Bay.
Don't ever mention his name. It's disgusting.
Albatross contract.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Brutal.
A very young Jerice Familia.
I liked him in the beginning part of his career.
What's up,
Booyah? My guy.
Honestly, that was definitely more intriguing matchup than Giants-Jets week 1. You're talking about Bills-Jets? I wanted Giants-Jets week 1 badly.
Yeah, it was on 9/11 too. It would have been perfect, but the NFL fucked that up. Idiots.
Of course, leave it to the NFL.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. Let's think of did the Yanks have Jason Bay? I don't think they did.
He was a Red Sox and then a Met.
He was a Pirate and then he was a Met.
Pirates too, yeah. Craig, yeah, I heard about this. Craig Kimbrell's 8th pitcher to get 400 career saves. So yeah, he'll definitely be a Hall of Famer.
I think he'll be. Yeah, I think if not close to one.
Yeah, he'll be one. I think he's on his way.
He does have the ring, so I guess you could say that.
Here's Justin Verlander, who is going to at least attempt to pitch. He's going to try. He's going to try. He's going to try.
Thank you, Booyah. Appreciate the compliment.
Thank you. Ryan McMahon. Wow, one of the only Rockies to not do something. Go figure. Swung on the curveball.
That was a meatball.
Slider.
He's luckily McMahon didn't crush that.
No. What's going on, Mothman? Nice name, by the way. Alvarez base running was atrocious. Believe me, don't even get me started. I'm very heated right now, as I don't know how that pitch wasn't a strike, but okay.
It's not been a consistent zone tonight, I must add. That pitch was dotted on the outside corner, but the Mets have gotten calls that are outside on their batters.
McMahon pulls that as that'll be a base hit. I know. Just take him out. Take him out. Take him out.
That's a tough point for Pete, though, I must add.
No, I'm not mad at Pete Alonso. I'm saying every ball that's hit is like a fucking rocket. Take Verlander out. Take him out, Buck. Why are you fucking wasting time? He looks horrendous. It's not Pete's fault. It was a bullet. I'm glad Pete was there because there would have been extra bases if he wasn't.
Verlander at 50 pitches still has not recorded an out.
Oh my God. Another hard hit ball. This one's going all the way to the warning track, and Nimmo makes the catch. Look at him. Stupid asshole.
John is doing Buck's job remotely. Yes. Why don't you become the manager of the Mets, John?
Oh, if I was the manager, they would have. The practices would be brutal. Brutal. And I'd be telling the GM who to put on the team and who get off.
Would you fire Billy Epler as well?
Oh, easily. He's a horrible general manager. Horrendous.
I mean, that's, to be fair, not to play this Monday morning quarterback, but he did fail in L.A., despite having a massive payroll.
Yeah. He's failing here, too.
That Anthony Rendon contract, I think he was in charge of the Pujols contract.
Mm-hmm. Here's Harold Castro with a single and a run. A lot of Rockies have a lot of singles and runs.
It was not Epler. I remember his one solution for the Angels' starting woes was Dylan Bundy.
And he brought him on in like a AAA game. He brought him onto this team. He's in the minors. He got caught with sticky stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Jeez.
For anyone who doesn't know. So good job. Nice finding pitching depth.
John probably can't stand Mickey Callaway.
No, I hate him. He was smiling when they were losing.
Especially how he made the Mets an entire meme for the 2019 season when he it was 2018, I think, when they incorrectly put themselves like out of lineup order.
Yeah, I don't know. I was fuming. Hey, another base hit for the Rockies. Oh, what a shock.
A base hit for Castro. There's 2 runners on here in the third.
Yeah, Buck, let's just stand there wondrously. Let's not get anyone warming up. Well, I think Nogosek is, so. But that's not going to help.
So 2 men on here for the Rockies. I don't know who's warming up in the Mets bullpen. I guess the bullpen coach was just talking on the phone.
God. Yeah, keep scratching your head, Buck.
Thank you, Booyah. Appreciate it.
Look pretty for the camera. Ooh, take pretty pictures. Ah! Idiot.
Nolan Jones.
Missed away, 1-0.
Yes, Jacob, that is true. For 1 year. Callaway was the manager in 2019.
That was a nightmare year for me. Nightmare. Gase and Cal. Oh my God.
Pretty much all your teams were bad in that year.
My teams are always bad. Nolan Jones ripped that.
Right down the right field line. McMahon will score. Throwing it is the right fielder to send it home. Throw to the plate is cut off. As it is a double for Nolan Jones, it is 6-0 Colorado. And the Mets do not have a pulse behind their aging starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. I mean, that's right down his wheelhouse. Nolan Jones, a rookie, 1 for 4 in his career, especially with that double RBI he had. I think that's the second double of the game, John. We see John on the precipice of really freaking out. Verlander's still in the game, 57 pitches. He's working quick as I don't know who's warming the pen.
Novosek.
Verlander, a 137 opposing average at Coors Field, entering tonight. But tonight, it's 8 for 14. 8 hits and 6 runs.
Take him out. Why is he in? Why is he in? Why is he in? Oh, my God.
Ooh. They throw the runner out at the plate. Look close. It was off of Verlander, but they do not get the play first, so they get 1 out at least.
Watch him be safe, and they somehow.
I'm wondering if the Rockies are going to challenge because I thought it was close.
I swear, nothing goes our way.
And Verlander did indeed scramble, so looks like Alvarez is heading out to the mound, and they're checking up on Verlander in terms of injury.
Why couldn't you take him out?
He might have hit his hand, John.
I can't. This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare.
Buck Showalter out there as well. Let's see where it hit. It hit his knee. His right knee. That's a close play. I think by original replay, I think they do get him at the play. I don't know if they did challenge, but here's a slower replay. He is good blocking the plate by Alvarez, but he might be safe, John. He might be safe.
This is an actual nightmare.
I can't tell from this angle, so they're going to have to give me a better one. Thank you for the update, Carm. So it appears they're not challenging the call, which is interesting. I never really saw a proper replay, but we'll see it again. Slow down. I think he might be safe, but let me just remove something real quick so I can see this replay.
I'd like to remove some players off the field and off this team immediately.
Yes, because John is very angry at the moment. So the Mets kind of get away with one.
Why is he still in? Take him out.
Oh.
And there you go.
Regardless. So 6. The Rockies have put a 6 spot in the last 2 innings. It is 6-0 as we go to the third. I'm sorry, the fourth.
Hey, New York, what do you say? The Mets are gonna lose today. Hey, New York, what do you say? The feeble Mets lose today. They're saying now Mets lose Mets. Mets lose Mets. Hey, New York, what do you say? The Mets fuck up every day. Idiots. Yeah, Brian, what's the plan? Oh, let's take pretty pictures. Let's see their nice face. Oh, wow, nice Coors Field. Woo-hoo. Nice play. Yeah, he's got a great plan, Buck. John, would I take Cole over Verlander or Scherzer? Hell yeah. I predicted Cole to win the Cy Young this year. I would easily take Cole over these fucking middle-aged fucking croquet players as pitchers.
Croquet.
Yeah, let Danny Berger rake. No, the only thing he's gonna be fucking raking at is Shake Shack. All right, he's not gonna rake anything.
I'll let Danny Burgers rake.
You know what? You might as well put in all the bench players.
What are you gonna mail it in now, John?
Yeah, let's lose the game. They're not coming back from 6 runs. I know this team. They don't have any heart. None. Zero. What's up, Ron? My man.
How you doing, Ron? Luca, bro, that fucking fly ball Sanchez hit off. Kimbrel would have gotten us to game 5. Still haunts me to sleep. Yep, I remember it. I remember it wholeheartedly. That was almost a home run, but ifs and buts for candies and nuts.
Now everybody say it with me. Let's go, Rockies.
Oh, you're an asshole. You're a real piece of
Hey, Alex, why does your face look so red?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Larry the Lobster over here.
Fucking Larry the Lobster.
Beat like a fucking tomato.
And McNeil with a fly ball. All right. Start that inning with an out. Good job. Great job.
Splendid job.
Doing good, Ron.
I could be better, Ron. They got some ass clowns that I'm rooting for, but other than that, pretty good.
See, my baseball team won today, and I was there to witness it.
You know what, Matt Riley? I guarantee you Garrett Cole doesn't give up 6 runs to the Rockies. Bet money on that one.
Yeah, Matt, I'll take Garrett Cole in this argument. Yeah, maybe tomorrow ought to be. Maybe tomorrow ought to be a good day because that's the call-in show. We choose, but we would have to make some sort of a bet for the Nickelback album to be a thing.
Yeah, Darvish is pretty good. He's a regular season paper tiger.
I got my dessert here to enjoy while the Mets are losing.
METS suck.
No, okay, I do it better. All right.
Alonso drives one to deep left field. See ya. And the Mets
One
are
run
on
they
the board. 20th of the season. Man.
I guess some good luck.
There you go, Pete. There's my MVP candidate. Fucking beautiful, Alonso. At least you show up. Yeah, hey, Buck. Maybe you should kiss his ass.
The entire team should.
Yeah, fucking bunch of morons he plays with.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I don't have to tell you. I could just watch.
Matt says Alex got to match the Larry the Lobster skin with the Larry the Lobster colored jacket.
Exactly. See?
Hey,
Matt agrees.
I'm living like Larry.
Beatty shoots one the other way, but this will go foul. Oh, that almost went fair. Why are you wearing a jacket?
I haven't really taken it off since I went to get Chinese food.
Oh. All right. Fair enough. Brian saying in a deleted tweet, a fan asked when Stephon Diggs would come to the Cowboys. His brother Trayvon Diggs responded soon.
Don't do that.
Could you imagine?
It'd be funny as hell.
Yeah. He's out of our division.
No, he should stay in your division.
No, we should keep.
Bill
Belichick wouldn't do that.
It's all cool. We're gonna get DeAndre Hopkins.
Watch him go to the Chiefs. Everyone thinks I'm kidding. He's just gonna
that means Brian has to chug mustard on video.
What? What bet is this?
Isn't that a bet, Luca?
I'm not sure if it's like an official bet, but I told him you should do it on video.
Again, it's in the chat, so Brian has
Come
to.
on, Beatty.
Looks at
Watched it right down the middle, man. You got to swing. Don't overthink. Come on. I know, Beatty. You play around with you play with morons on this team. Don't let their idiocy contaminate you.
Don't be too sure, Jacob. Don't be too sure.
Here's Starling Marte now.
Well, John, at least if this inning ends, you have something to build off. Pete Alonso has showed up.
Don't tell me they're going to put Verlander back out there. If they do,
warming.
Why is nobody warming up? I don't understand. Brian, I didn't remember that you said that, but now I kind of hope Hopkins goes to the Chiefs just so you can chug some mustard. It's a foul ball as a dribbler. Still 0-2 on Marte. He's gonna chug a bottle of mustard. My God, please Nogosek, please come in at this point. My God, I'm rooting for Steven Nogosek at this point. That's how bad it is.
I'm rooting for Verlander. I think he should stay out another inning.
I don't think he should pitch anymore.
He is a shitty line. Shitty pitching line.
So bad. 8 hits, 6 earned in 3 innings.
Hey, that's Cy Young level for the Rockies.
Yeah.
They're just playoff chokers, Charles. And I don't even hate them.
Oh, my God. And Marte just...
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Wait, hold on. He's bringing his glove. He's coming back out. Verlander's coming back out.
Why? God hates... I have to say, God has to hate me somehow.
He has become accepting of this garbage.
He has become accepting of this garbage.
John, how do you feel right now?
This is terrible.
I like this reference, Kerm.
Don't disrespect Ubaldo.
Oh, boy. You know what's funny, Kerm? I actually have a rookie card of Ubaldo Jimenez when he was with the Rockies.
Pete, at least Pete gave you a run. Now you got to build off of it.
Yeah, John.
Just hope the pitching doesn't go to shit.
I don't have any words. I'm out of words. I don't know what to say.
Greatest pitcher in Rockies history.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but then again, when you play in a ballpark, that's like a kid ballpark.
Well, there's also Aaron Cook, I think his name. Well, was he even that good?
I don't even know. Jacob says he's got what's the proposal? What's the trade proposal? Yankees get Verlander, Mets get Web Dog. No, I don't want fucking. Oh, God.
Wait, why would we want Verlander if he just gave up 6 runs to the Rockies? Hold on, let me look this up.
John, just join the dark side and become a Yankees fan. Sure, we might have the dumbest manager in baseball and an awful front office, but we make the playoffs and get our hopes up in the ALCS. See, that doesn't do it for me either. I don't want to just go to the playoffs. I want to see a World Series win. I don't think either team in New York's doing that anytime soon. So
You're right, Alex. It was Aaron Cook, and also mentioned was Brian Fuentes.
Well, I'm just questioning whether Cook was that good.
He was an all-star in 2008. He was a part of their core that went to the World Series.
And then against the Rockies.
You got swept. Clint Hurdle was the manager of that team.
Yeah, and he's not doing anything as of right now. He's on the back of a milk carton.
Hey, an out has been recorded. Oh, boy. Despite John's misery, he's still seen a World Series appearance more recent than us. That is true. Sad, but true. Oh, yes, reinforcements are coming. Omar Narvaez. Woo!
Should we go, Luca? Should we go see him if they're home? Go see Omar Narvaez.
Yeah.
I want. Here's the thing, though. Like, I'm not trying to shade against the Yankees' mediocrity in their own standards, but I don't know how I would feel if my team lost to a team that literally was good for 2 years and then dipped. Kind of like, the Astros losing to the Nationals, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would feel.
It's like just I think the Yankees are the step above, but it's like you guys say, it's like crap and then like dollar store candy. I forgot someone in our group chat made that reference. I think it might have been Matt. But oh my God, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Marte! You fucking idiot!
Technically, Alonso shouldn't even be out that much, so that's actually Marte's ball. But Alonso is.
But he called. I think he called for it. If you call for it, you can go and get it. You see, he's yelling, "I got it! I got it!"
Right, but technically, that's
no. I know that's Marte's ball technically, but
I would have loved if he dropped it. John would have threw his mic.
No, I don't want to break my mic. Although I don't know what I would throw.
He would have maybe he would have thrown. If he had a hat, he would have threw it just like in the video.
Yeah, I threw my hat already once.
That video is an all-timer.
Here's Diaz. Verlander might actually get an inning of not getting blown up.
Here's a positive.
Yay, Dallas is. I don't want to root for a Dallas team, but I need Brian to buy the merch. Mm-hmm. What's the series score?
Oh my god! Please stay foul. Oh my god! I'm sorry. Say that again.
What's the series score, for lack of a better word?
Vegas is up in the series 3-1, but if Dallas wins, it'd be 3-2.
Yeah.
Just one game at a time, Dallas. One game at a time. Get Brian to buy that merch.
Team. The Yankees and Mets this year is like comparing dollar store chocolate and a piece of shit. Both suck. Exactly.
Dollar store chocolate and a piece of shit. Both suck. He's right. He's right.
Count is 3-1. I'm surprised he's made it this far.
I'm surprised I haven't had to call a hospital or an ambulance. I'm staying in there. I really am.
What, the loony bin?
Yeah. No, I don't belong in there.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Believe me, there's people worse than me.
There is.
Go ahead.
From what Luca told me, because of all the Aaron Rodgers crap that happened, you and him are going to the funny farm.
The funny farm? What?
Because y'all experienced
all that 3 months of waiting for Aaron Rodgers and this whole shit.
Yeah, you guys are going to the funny farm.
The funny farm. That's God.
Well, that adds to you being a miserable Mets fan.
Hey! Oh,
1, 2, 3 inning.
Oh my God! Dear heaven!
1, 2, 3 inning.
The light is shining.
Come on, John. Get hope. You build off this momentum.
Yeah, there's no fucking momentum. Are you kidding me? It's dead.
You've got Kana, Vientos, and Alvarez. I'm guessing Rodgers is still hurt, Jacob, but it's a minor injury. It's a calf injury. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not like those assholes in WFAN who are like, he is 40 years old.
Here's what I say to those. And listen, I'm not no Jets fan, but here's what I say to those WFAN.
Why can't you ever say something useful for a change?
That might be one of the greatest clips in history.
That clip is made for Brian.
Yeah. As we're on commercial break, I figure I might as well show this. This is now. I don't think I didn't post this on Twitter. I didn't post this on YouTube. I posted it just on my Instagram and my Snapchat, which obviously most of you probably aren't on. This is our reaction to IKF walking it off today, featuring Killer Joe.
Oh, yeah. You guys are back just in time. We're fucking back, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. It's the game, bro. Respect. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
It looked like you had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun, yes. Eric, what's up? Mario, what's up? Matt says, every time John gets angry, just think to yourself, he's not Frank the Tank.
Thank you, Matt. See, what a guy, always supporting me.
Oh, fuck a garbage truck!
I think he also wanted to see that.
Well, I mean, they got a real walk-off, and plus, when you're in person, it's a little bit more.
Oh, God. Here's Mark Canna shit.
By the way, Jacob, that was me. That wasn't Luca. That was me next to
Yeah, Alex was had a couple.
I will make no comment, and I will plead the Fifth Amendment on the grounds that it might
You will not
incriminate me.
confirm or deny.
I will not confirm or deny. I will take
Bullshit, we know what that fucking means.
on the accounts and the credibility of this channel. I will take the Fifth Amendment in the grounds that it might incriminate me.
Ooh, incriminate
Dallas
yourself.
extends the lead 4-2.
Yeah, Dallas Stars. It's coming a series, Brian. Uh-oh. Dallas is home next game.
You got to be like that kid, those kids from Grown Ups, the first one, Matt. They got chocolate wasted
Chocolate wasted.
when they're trying to not explain how alcohol works.
And Canna draws a walk. Second walk drawn by Mark Canna.
Eric,
All right, John, you got a rally going.
Oh, woo.
Oh no, I knowingly did, Jacob, because we were drinking to a few things. I pulled out a Miller Lite.
I know. I'm very proud of him. His selection has gotten better, or is getting there.
Okay, so I will say I did have John. What do you think of Stella?
I love it.
Okay, then we think alike based on today.
Good job. No, but it was chocolate for you.
Yeah, it was chocolate. Yeah, it was chocolate. I got chocolate.
Here's Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 tonight. That's right, Brian. It's a series. There's a game 6. And then if Dallas wins that at home, anything can happen at game 7.
Well, Matt, even if I wasn't a college student, I'm allowed to because I say so.
Oh, he's putting his foot down, the boss.
Damn.
Okay, all right. Okay. Tonight's not sunglasses night. Maybe tomorrow night is, because tomorrow's the call-in show. Just for you people that did not know, 8:30. Guys get to call in, and even if you're not calling in, you get to ask questions in the chat, and we will answer.
Vientos with a base hit up the middle. Center fielder misplays it. Canna's racing for third, and he slides safely.
What a
Holy
jackass.
crap. Wow.
Was that Nolan Jones?
That was Grichuk who bobbled that.
I'm surprised. Grichuk's one of the better defensive outfielders when he's playing.
That's an error here. He just bobbled it and misplayed it.
Because he's an idiot.
So here is Alvarez.
Matt Riley says, you want to act like that? Next time I'm going to tell you about that. Excuse me, guys. We have a lesson in understanding. Okay, Alvarez, I'm glad you got a hit last time. But when you run the bases, you have to touch and stay on the base.
Until you call time.
Something happened last time?
I'll tell you in a sec. So what happened was Alvarez went for a triple. He was safe at third base, but the hidden detail is when the tag was placed on Alvarez, his hand was above the bag, not on it. And he was kind of celebrating too, so.
That's this mess. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody.
Do an iced tea shotgun?
Yeah, kind of like I did.
Couldn't finish a twisted tea today. What makes you think that?
Okay, because I wasn't in the mood for drinking. I had Ovaltine before that.
But, yeah, you had Ovaltine, and then you make Joe waste $350.
As Anderson is having a little trouble finding the strike zone here, as it's 3-0 for Alvarez. All right, maybe you can redeem yourself, kid.
He's learning from Justin Verlander. That's why.
Good. I hope Verlander.
I wonder if there's anybody in the bullpen for the Rockies.
He's at 74 pitches, Anderson.
No, he's not.
Did it? What? Yes, he is. Hell?
What? No,
Okay.
I did have a little bit, Jacob, but Ovaltine was first on the docket this morning.
Jets with West, you read my mind.
Alvarez flies one in the air to right field. Not very deep. It's actually a pretty shallow fly ball, as Canna will not tag up.
I would have not swung 3-1.
Yeah, I didn't like that decision. Not a good game for
All
Alvarez.
right, Rockies. Let's go, Rockies. Come on.
Brandon Nimmo's up.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only recognize like 6 out of the 9 names that Rockies lineup. What in the Mets is going on around here? Yo, disgruntled. What's up?
What's up, my man? Stupidity, embarrassment, and more stupidity. That's the best way I could describe it.
Wait, Matt, that happened?
What the hell's Bud Light soda?
You mean the Bud Light seltzer? That's what he's referring to?
Oh, the Bud Light seltzer. Yeah. Yeah, I can't shotgun for shit. I need long lessons.
John, that might be up to you.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to teach me. I mean, he already kind of did, but I kind of failed.
As the Rockies pitching coach is coming out. Or is that Bud Black? I can't even tell.
That's the pitching coach.
All right.
Get these uniforms out of here. They look like garbage.
Warming up is Brent Suter.
Bird is also warming up. Okay.
These garbage ass unis out of here.
I
know Matt. Hold on. I got to make Matt throw something at a wall real quick. Hitting coach Hensley Mullins.
Oh, it's cracked my back.
Double play. We want to
double play. Show some fight, guys. Like, come on.
Luca needs another lesson in shotgunning.
I got 2 PhDs. Okay.
All right. Well, now we know for the next time.
I got 2 PhDs. All right. Thank you, Jacob. All right. You better call me. You better put that in my title. 2 PhDs.
PhD in understanding and shotgunning.
All right. 2-1 to Brandon Nimmo. As he fouls that one. Oh, that was a pitch. Why, Alex? Matt says. Pretty good crowd tonight in this chat, so thank you guys for joining us on this lovely Saturday night.
Well, he shotgunned multiple things, Kerm.
And it was
he tried shotgunning a brisk one time, which was not very good. I'm going to wait till after this pitch and then go into depth.
Come on, Nimmo. Slices that one foul. He reached for that one, trying to protect the plate. Jacob says, I might need a PhD in understanding of September. Well, I'll give one at the event.
Yeah.
I really wonder how that event's going to go for me.
I just want to see, Jacob, and then you got Crackle Nuts.
God.
That's going to be fun.
And Nimmo strikes out swinging.
Yeah!
Ladies and gents, whenever the Mets have runners in scoring position with no out, they are the best team at making sure they don't score. Perfect. They know how to do that very well. And now Francisco Linda is the batter.
All right, Anderson, let's get out of this. I have to go now just to see John at a baseball game.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I won't be rooting for anyone. I don't really have no... Who are the Yankees facing that day?
The Diamondbacks.
Well, it's a wild card team, so maybe I will be rooting for the Yankees. Just to...
If the Mets are like 80 and 80.
I know.
And I don't fucking know.
Come on, Lindor.
Pigs in a blanket. Do-ba-do.
Strikeouts and errors. Do what the Mets do.
And Lindor didn't swing at that. You know who would have? Kyle Higashioka.
Yeah, he's fucking terrible.
Garbage. Alex, you forgot about your most hated subscriber, the guy from Down Under.
He's talking about Brad.
I don't think he's talking about Brad.
Down under means you're from Australia.
Oh, I thought he was talking about somebody else.
No.
But yes, Brad.
I'm Australian, mate.
Yeah, he just likes to bust balls.
Yeah, we know that.
So welcome.
Lindor, Rockets won. And, that was actually a nice catch. But as I predict,
Yeah,
did not come and produce anything. No heart for the feeble Mets.
First and third with nobody out.
hey guys, that's not what you want.
Feeble Mets.
They become
Feeble Mets.
accepting.
Oh, they strike again and lose because they're fucking garbage.
They're accepting.
They have become accepting of this garbage.
He has become accepting of this garbage.
I'm not accepting of it.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? Whoa. I do not accept this garbage. You know damn well.
When you think the Mets are going to score that inning,
Gotcha, bitch.
No, I didn't think that.
who's saying for anyone?
Take a shot every time the Mets go an inning without scoring? No, thank you. I'll be under the table. And then with my luck, they would score in the ninth inning, right? It'd be 6-6. They would tie the game.
He'd hit his head on the table.
They would go 9 extra innings without scoring. That's what would happen.
Yeah, John would already be passed down. They would score.
Mm-hmm.
John, out of your curiosity, would you rather have not made the Lindor trade? If you didn't trade for Lindor, then Ronnie would have been up 10 years ago, something along those lines.
Do I think it was the right move? Yes. Do I still think that? Yeah, because we gave up Rosario, who I was not a fan of. I liked Jimenez a lot. But that was like a we got to start win now move. And
you also got Carrasco,
who was supposed to be good, but has just been an epic disaster.
That's a good one. John, take a shot every time you mention the word feeble.
No, I'd be dead by the first inning.
Feeble. That's how you would go.
Literally.
Feeble.
Feeble. As Verlander is still in there, he gets a ground ball to second. McNeil puts it away for 1 out. Why is Justin Verlander still in there?
You know, I think this is good for him.
This is good?
How
is it good?
You don't know that. Oh my God. I'm obviously being sarcastic.
Yeah,
Joe
I'm
Girardi
mad
was
at
in
you.
the Rockies lineup.
Is that the first ever? Yeah.
First Rockies game in franchise history. Ooh, against the Mets.
Yeah. Mets probably lost that game. I don't even know.
Should I check that? Yeah, I will.
Speaking of Cookie, the video. Oh God, Matt.
Which video?
The one from when I was at your house.
Did somebody say beer?
What? And there's an extra base hit for Grichuk. That'll go all the way to the wall. As I guess Buck Showalter needs more validation to why Verlander should be in the game.
Disgruntled says, if you're looking at this situation from Cohen's perspective, how do you salvage this season?
Well, here's one thing. It's not going to be salvaged. Let's get that out the way now. This team is not going anywhere. Here's what you do in the next offseason. Target pitching. Starters and bullpen. Right now, because Verlander is so inconsistent as that ball's hit deep, but onto the warning track, Canna makes the catch for 2 away. Grichuk goes back to second. Don't know why he wasn't thinking about tagging there, but anyway, this season will not be salvaged. I think this team will probably get the wild card spot. Just a guess. I could be wrong, but I think they will eventually just get a wild card spot and then get bounced like last year.
They'll be shit canned.
The Mets
Literally.
won the first game they faced against the Rockies in '93,
Oh, wow.
3-0.
Maybe they can
Who was the manager at that time?
It was. Hold on. It was Don Baylor versus Jeff Torborg.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell?
What was I saying? So they need to target pitching in the off season. They need starters and relief pitchers. The only starter I trust on this team right now is Scherzer at this point, which is not good. But Scherzer's not even – he's not what he once was. And in the bullpen, the real only person I can trust is Robertson, but he's on a 1-year deal because Diaz is hurt, unfortunately. So target pitching.
It was Shea Kerm.
It was a Shea Stadium. Oh yeah, that's right.
As that's a fly ball hit right at Brandon Nimmo. He'll have plenty of time. And all right. McGill is too inconsistent, Jacob. They all are. They really all are, this pitching staff. Verlander last week went 8 scoreless. Tonight, he looks dreadful.
Well, John, I got an update for you. Basically, Dallas is going to win.
Come on, everyone. Chant man fraud for Brian. Man fraud. Man fraud. Man fraud. Man fraud.
By the way, Miami's on the verge of coming back.
All right.
Didn't somebody say Jimmy Butler was hurt?
He's not.
What's the score of that game now?
83-82 Miami.
Are they in the third or fourth?
Fourth quarter, 7:37 to play.
Ooh, it's
Jacoby
getting
and Myers. It's a weird law firm name. Yeah, let's name it after a wide receiver in the NFL. Kerm says, I can't believe they tore down both Shea and Real Yankee Stadium. I never got to go to the old stadium, and that's a damn shame. So unfortunate. Miami down 1 with 7:30 left. Alex, if Brian loses, yep, he needs to do it on video or on stream. I think that's
it would be pretty disgusting content.
But it'd be funny. But listen, he made the bet. He made his bones. Now he needs to go out there and, do his thing. If said thing happens.
That's true. Jacob's asking, John, has anyone come back from 3-0 in the NHL? Yes. It has happened a total of 4 times. The first one, I think the last 2 I was alive for. It was back in like 2010 when Philly came back and beat Boston. And then when LA had their cup year when they beat the Rangers, they did it to the Sharks, I think. But there was like 2 others before that, before I was born. I don't remember I can actually look that up.
Brent Suter on for the Rockies, .87 ERA, 21 games, 31 innings, 20 hits, 11 walks, and 28 strikeouts.
So Toronto did it to Detroit in 1942, and then the Islanders did it to the Penguins in 1975. So it's happened 4 times in history, Jacob.
It'd be funny as hell if Brian loses both bets. I'm a yeah. He gets mustard on his new Bad Take Brian tee. I would laugh. Mustard. We might have to dedicate an entire stream for that because Brian is going to have to throw up.
God.
Hey, he said he was going to chug.
Neil slaps it the other way for a base hit.
Mets and hitting.
I know. Matt says, I don't know what you're talking about, John. The Rangers didn't play the Kings in 2014. Nope. Well, they didn't show up. But
except Henrik Lundqvist.
It's like deja vu all over again now. We also had to deal with the refs back then in 2014. It was bullshit. Pete homered his last time up for his 20th of the year. As I don't know how that was a strike. God, okay. This umpire is a moron. That's great.
Good job, Blue.
Yeah, that wasn't a strike.
Luca, stop defending the Mets.
Well,
Shut
it's
up.
a fact.
Yeah.
It was not a strike. It was outside the strike zone.
I'll allow you to be a Yankee fan. Don't be a janky.
I am being a janky right now.
God, it's sickening.
I need to have a shirt that says janky fan.
Yeah.
He won't be able to pay attention to any topics because he'll be vomiting.
Pete fouls that one off. He's gonna puke mustard out.
He's gonna puke right on his Buccaneers gear.
He's gonna puke on all the jerseys he has.
He's gonna have to replicate that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got more in the closet, probably. So.
Oh yeah, he's got like buckets. He's probably got like an attic full of them. They check on McNeil, who's like not a beast stealer, so
That's okay.
Donald's
gonna
like,
want
I don't know this guy. He already says that. I don't know this guy.
We need Brian to come to the event.
Oh, that would be a dream.
See if the Blue Claws are doing stuff that weekend. Again, who knows? Minor league season might or might not be over.
Brent Suter. Late round pick in 2012. And missed upstairs on that one. 3-2 now to Alonso. He's going to throw up on the new team that he's rooting for that day. That's right. Matt and Brian were going at it Monday.
The Blue Claw season is over by the 23rd, so we're going to have to get Brian to that event. And Jacob also has a rivalry with Brian, so.
Everyone does. Everyone does. They just all don't like Brian. Poor guy. He really is a nice guy.
Well, yeah. He just doesn't have good takes.
Sometimes, no. Some of his takes are awful.
Like Baker Mayfield.
Oh, my God. That was the worst one. Here's the 3-2 to Alonso. As Pete drives that one into the gap for a base hit. Back-to-back base hits for the Mets. Oh, my God. It's going to be, I guarantee you, the same as last inning. Now that they got 2 runners on, now they'll get their outs.
Who's coming up? Brett Beatty.
Come
Like
on,
Jake.
kid. I don't hate you, but please
Don't
let
make
me
me
take my
hate you.
anger on you.
I like Jacob's comment. Wouldn't put it past Brian to have a D-backs hat on just to fit the narrative.
It's going to, like, come in
I
with
mean,
like a vintage Randy
John,
Johnson.
John, in this situation, you don't want Salicata to be right.
No, he's a moron. He's never right.
Alicata.
He's so bad.
His picks are always the worst.
It's up there with some of the worst.
Matt, don't get me started.
Baker is not good.
God, Matt, please don't support Brian in his takes.
He was good. Was.
In
Past
college.
tense.
In college. Beatty drives one the other way. There's going to be an extra base hit. Cut down by Profar as McNeil scores. Alonso on his way to third. And Brett Beatty goes the other way for an RBI double. Hey! Runs! Runs have been scored! John, why do you think he does overnight to keep people asleep? What?
Exactly.
I know, Mets. The Mets strike again. We're finally scoring. They're scoring. Runs have been scored. Yes.
For the first time in history, Mets have scored runs.
Yeah. Oh, Salicata says the rookies can't play. Well, he played there.
The rookies can't play.
They can't play. That's right. Not allowed to play, according to Salicata. Who's up? I think it's can of shit. Well, who's got 2 walks?
Marte.
Oh, Marte. Sorry. I didn't mean to skip you, Marte.
Forte.
Stop. Jake Bird is warming up in the bullpen for the Rockies, the righty. This is a new concept for John? No, it's not a new concept for me. It's a new concept for the Mets.
Looks like Verlander's heading down the tunnel.
Yes. Yes. We'll actually have a better chance now with him not pitching.
Luca sounds like he's on a rocking chair.
Yeah, because it's kind of squeaky.
He's like this team, squeaky.
In all honesty, though, the only one I watch is Boomer and Gio because they're on TV. Yeah. Also, Carton and Roberts are on TV.
But they suck.
They're so bad.
Oh,
They're so bad.
Actually,
What they talk about on the shows is lunch table talk.
I actually do like Boomer. Sometimes.
John made JV injured.
I didn't injure anyone. Marte pulls that one. That'll get a run home, as it'll be the first out of the inning. But hey, runs have been scored. There's now
Hey,
a
cut the lead in half.
All right, John, you've cut the lead in half.
My God, progress. Progress has been made.
Yeah, clap for progress. I think that might have to be a shirt. Clap for progress.
Clap for progress, guys.
That might need to be a shirt.
Clap for progress. Yep.
Evan was so much better with Beningo. Yep. Well, I
Yeah,
think
Evan-
Jacob was saying that you made the JV team injured, or I don't know.
I
But
think he's saying I made Justin Verlander injured. I think that's
Oh,
We talking
Here's
about
Mark.
baby
Here's Mark Canna.
can of shit.
He's hitting worse against lefties. That's great. And he's a right-handed bat. Makes sense.
what are you talking about, John? Of course it makes sense.
I know. That's why I said it. Canna pops that one foul. Gonna play.
I feel like John's gonna take all this anger out when the Yankees are losing really badly in a stream he's on with me, and then he's gonna just shove it in my face.
Oh, I definitely am now.
Yeah, Alex is a janky.
I'm not a fucking janky.
You're starting to act like one.
I'm just like being a prick.
Yeah, that's why you're a janky. But no, I have to say there are some Yankee fans who I know will always say they're going to win the World Series. And I'm like, no, you're not. And I'll give valid points. And I'm like, well, we have the most World Series in franchise history. Okay.
I just can't believe what specifically one person said when we were talking.
Oh, they're going
Oh, yeah.
home. Oh, my God.
Oh my god, that slide. Oh my god, that slide.
What
Yes.
was that?
My goodness, what a slide.
Oh, I get he's running on contact to try and score, but what?
It's one out though.
They were going to get to 2 outs here, but still, dude, what was that? My God. You could might as well give him a slip and slide. It's the second base running
Slip
error.
and slides are fun.
Yeah, but Beatty looked like a fucking statue while he slid.
Jesus Christ.
Mark Vientos is up 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, I thought the kids couldn't play.
Kids can't play.
Apparently not, John.
All the kids have a hit at least. Maybe need some help base running, but
Yeah, Jacob, that happens a lot with the Yankees.
as Vientos takes one outside, now the count going to be 2-0.
Well, I'm not gonna say never, Matt, but the Yankees will not win a World Series under Boone and Cashman. Dominic Leone in the pen.
Why? Vientos lines it the other way for a base hit. All right.
Matt's putting up a fight. What the hell is Luca doing?
I have no clue.
Okay, so whatever. I gotta share my screen now.
Yeah, Nick Station, Dominic Leone. I know. Terrible. They also
Feeble.
used all their good I shouldn't even say good, but their main guys yesterday.
Feeble Mets.
Looks like Suter's getting yanked here for
Dominic Leone. Oh, not Leone.
Jake Bird will be coming in, it looks like, for the righty Francisco Alvarez. Do 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 do.
Let's see. Boston up 4 minutes, 41 seconds to go.
Yeah, if Beatty did stay, that would have been a run. But, you know, Mets are going to Met.
Probably not, Jeffrey. Probably not. We're doing the finals either way, so when the finals happen, we're gonna do.
If it's Tuesday, listen. If it's Tuesday night, we could do it, but Monday night probably not.
Yeah, Monday night's the show, and tomorrow night's a call-in show. So
Would be hella entertaining though, but you got our show.
Yep. Are the Mets going to be feeble in this situation, John?
Probably.
Feeble
Probably.
Mets. Feeble Mets.
Probably.
What is the outcome in this situation for the Mets?
They're going to get a hit, and then what's going to happen is they're going to get thrown out of the plate.
Somebody was tweeting that Brett Beatty has not been good.
Who's tweeting that?
Some guy.
What? So what's his point? Does he want Easy Out Escobar back?
Yes.
All right, Alvarez is going to come up.
Come on, kid. Jake Bird is in. Has had a pretty good season. 2.41 ERA. 33 innings pitched. 26 hits allowed, 11 walks, 34 strikeouts. So we'll see what he can do.
Or what he can't do.
That's right.
Well, to be fair, the only reason I'll root for Alvarez here because obviously I didn't meet him. I have his signature on a baseball.
Alvarez has actually done much better against righties compared to lefties. So this might be backfiring for the Rockies, but he takes that pitch for a strike. Come on, Francisco. Make up for your error. Or base running mistake.
Or both.
As that fastball misses up and away.
What did Pete do on game season, Jacob? Fill me in.
Did he yell?
Well, I mean, when King, gives up the friggin'...
Yeah. Some guy named Eric was arguing with Pete about Volpe. The guy is pointing that Beatty and haven't had the struggles but he forgot to mention that both were up last year. I mean, they were up, but they weren't up. Like Beatty might have been for like over a week, and Alvarez was like for the last series.
Yeah, but I mean, there's fair points all around. Volpe needs to start acting like a major league hitter, and I'm not ripping on the kid, but come on.
Yeah, he's struggling, but he'll learn. I think he'll learn. I'm not gonna say he's a bad baseball player just because his first 2 months in the big leagues.
Yeah. And I don't think people are implicated.
Oh my God! Alvarez gets a deep fly ball. See ya. The game is tied.
The Mets have came all the way back.
Down 6-0. Alvarez. Hey Sal, the kids can play. Boom. Down all from 6-0. Francisco Alvarez. Oh my goodness, kid.
That was a hanging slider. Or the curveball, actually. But
oh, my God. He got all that one. That was a moonshot.
Yeah, the Mets are back in it.
Yes, they are.
We have a baseball game, guys. All right.
This is setting up perfectly. Tied game, 9th inning.
Yeah, probably. I'm happy now, but
happiness can only last so long in life.
Right down the pipe. Oh, my God. He got all that one. That is a bomb.
Terrible placement of the pitch.
All right. Alvarez, you're forgiven for your base running mistake earlier. All right.
I don't think he would, but unless they have the lead. Mets aren't so lifeless. After all, Salicata keeps coming with the jinxes, the division. Now the kid's not being good. I mean, Salicata's just an idiot. Remember when? What was it? Hold on, 1 second. What was it? The idiot What was he endorsing for the Giants when they fired Judge?
Who?
I think he said
Gata?
he said some real stupid shit.
I don't.
He
I
said
don't
like
remember.
Rex Ryan or some shit. Well, I don't think it was Rex Ryan.
I don't remember, if I'm being honest.
He said some dumb shit though. I'm like, are you stupid? I think he wanted Dan. No, I think he wanted Thomas Dimitrov. I'm like, no, the guy sucks.
Sounds like it.
Luca, did you see the Le'Veon Bell interview this week?
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I've seen people react to it. Apparently, Adam Gase. Well, Sam Darnold didn't know his protections because Adam Gase confused him the fuck out of him.
Idiot.
Maybe he didn't even know the protections himself.
Probably. Nimmo hits one base hit up the middle as this inning is not over.
Far from over.
Mets have put up a 5 spot here, John.
There's fight in this team. Didn't think they had it. The bullpen for Colorado has been pretty bad so far after Anderson kind of pitched a good game.
Yeah, they kind of ruined his good start.
Yeah. He's not going to get the win now. So here's Lindor now with a runner. Oh, no, that fouled off the catcher. That probably stung. 0 for 3 is Linda.
I forget who that idiot wanted as head coach.
Maybe
Dan. You're really trying to find it? Are you trying to find it or no?
No.
Oh.
I was.
Maybe Dan.
Why is Dominic Leone coming in the game? Oh my God!
Are you referring to Cowden?
Oh, right off his helmet.
Doing.
That's a donker off Diaz.
And Bud Black.
Yeah. All right, come on, Lindor.
Or what's his other name?
Linda. Because he likes to play like a girl out there. I know I probably shouldn't say that, but you know, you make $340 million. I have the right to make fun of you if you don't perform.
Are the Celtics still up, by the way, Luca?
Yes.
What's the score in that game?
Up by 496.
Yeah, Charles, they had a big rally, and then Francisco Alvarez put a 3-run bomb into the seats to tie the game.
Lindor fouls that one away. It's 1-2 to him.
Oh, what a...
Yeah, the Mets, it all started with a Pete homer. Anytime Pete does something good, Pete is great. Lindor swings and misses 0 for 4. Well, you know what? Besides that, you stink, Linda. I will take that effort. All right. Great effort. Good job, kid. Way to go. Way to fire the team back up. I love you right now, Alvarez. So keep it up, kids. Beatty also got an RBI double that inning. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Pigs in a blanket. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Badu. We need that clipped.
Do we really?
Badu. Yes.
All right, I believe you. I believe you.
Jacob, you talking about Taylor Swift? Because Frankie, for some reason, has some...
Yeah, he is talking about that.
Yeah, I couldn't care about Taylor Swift 10 years ago. I don't care about her right now. She does not care about me.
She'll only care about you if you break her heart.
And then she'll write a song about you.
Exactly.
Which she's probably wrote like, I don't know, 200.
200.
200 songs about breakup.
It depends whatever guy breaks her heart.
Yep. Might as well name them, right? You know.
I don't think I could name you a Taylor Swift song if I wanted to. I don't listen to her.
No, I mean, well, name them as in terms of like, she needs to start naming them after people who she breaks up with. And they break up with her.
Alex, Luca. That could be this. That could be albums.
Please no. Luca does have a song named after him, but it's by Suzanne Vega.
It's probably better than Taylor Swift. You know what? We should make Luca listen to that.
I've already heard that song how many times?
No, I'm saying a Taylor Swift album.
Yes.
No.
Polling. Let's go. Yes.
As the incumbent Dominic Leone with a 6 ERA in 8 games, 13 hits, 3 walks, and 9 innings.
John, are you getting nervous again?
Yeah, because fucking Dominic Leone is in. He's awful. He's worse than Albert Abreu.
Don't get ahead of yourself, John.
I'm not getting ahead of myself. Here's Trejo, number 8 hitter, 1 for 2 tonight, as that pitch was nowhere close, and 1-0 to start. Oh boy!
All right, so we already got 1 vote for yes.
All right.
We gotta have some sort of
Trejo, a bullet. Did Beatty catch that? Holy crap! Nice grab, Beatty.
Call it the hot corner for a reason.
I thought that was a ground ball, but no, that was a nice play by Beatty. There you go, kid. Nice play.
I mean, Creed's got like 2 good songs, so like Taylor Swift has none.
Tovar is up next, so for 1. 1-point game, 16 seconds to go for Boston, Miami.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Duncan Robinson missed an open walk-in 3.
Ooh.
And Smart misses the free throw. I'm watching both, obviously, the Met game and the Celtic game.
Leone's ahead 0-1 on Tovar. That's bounced down to third, but that'll go foul. Here we go, Rockies. Ready to crush me? Miami about to walk it off.
Let me see.
What Jacob just said. That pitch misses up.
Well, Butler's going to have a chance to tie now because I'll explain in a second.
Here's the 1-2 coming to Tovar. That's bounced down. Beatty charging in, making a play. Oh, but they call him
play.
Maybe he just beat it. That was a very close play. Nice effort from Beatty, though.
I think Butler got fouled on the 2-point line, but I think that's a clean play.
I didn't see it. Maybe we'll see it after. Beatty coming in with a nice throw here, but
it's close. Let me see. Is he?
I can't tell.
That's tight knit.
Ooh, that's like a tie almost. That's almost a tie.
They're not gonna overturn that.
It's a. I think he just beat it. I think it's like Alex said. It was a tie. Taylor Swift, Nickelback, or Creed? That's what Matt Riley's asking. Nickelback,
Luca?
obviously.
Creed for 1 song. That's it. Nickelback is stinks.
Oh, enough. Don't you dare say Nickelback is like on the same comparison as Taylor Garbo Swift.
2 different types of music, but the same garbage.
Yeah, one's good, one's bad. That's the only thing you need to know.
How is Nickelback good?
Because it doesn't involve Taylor Swift.
It's
the best explanation I've ever heard.
No, it's a very simplistic answer, but it's the right answer.
That's right.
Hey, Luke, as of right now, you got 4 votes saying yes and 1 saying no. So whoever said no obviously is on your side, Luca.
It was probably Luca that voted no.
He's not saying anything, so that might be him.
He did.
Check a different post out. What?
That's a strike. That's a strike, like we do for Brian.
No. I wasn't completely tuned out. I was just checking a post. I wasn't muted. And
Charlie Blackmon's up 2-1 count. Is Leon still pitching?
This guy's been in the league for a while.
I know Blackmon's.
He's
still
probably
good.
the oldest player.
No, he's not the oldest. I think Nelson Cruz is he not?
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Rockies.
Oh, I mean, probably. And that's a foul out to Brett Beatty. All right, Beatty very active in this inning. Making a few nice plays out there. And now it's 2 outs for Jurison Profar, who's 0 for 2 with a sac fly tonight. What's happening in the basketball game, Luca?
3-point foul. Butler fouled on a 3. So then
Ooh.
he's going to get the chance to win the game. With
Wow.
3
He really is going to be him. All right.
2.1 set, 3 seconds to go. Boston does have a timeout.
As Leon gets a strike for a fastball, 0-1 on Profar.
Come on, Profar. Should have been the Yankees left field.
I can't say it was a foul, though, in my opinion. Not in my opinion.
As there's a stolen base for Trejo, as it was a check swing, and that ball was in the dirt, so it was hard for Alvarez to gather that. Did Tatum get called for the foul? Is that right?
It was Al Horford, actually.
Oh.
Butler did one of these. I thought it was all ball, but I guess I'm wrong.
Free throw merchant?
Yes. Not 1, not 2, but all 3 are made.
The 1-1 shot the other way, but foul, and now it's a 1-2. Come on, Leon, get out of this inning, please.
Andre Suarez.
Sunil, thank you for coming back. No, we're still watching the Mets. Luca just went to check out because it's the end of the game.
Yeah, I got the tablet, so I'm also watching, obviously, the Met game.
Here's the 1-2 to Profar. As that fastball missed up and away, so now it's 2-2. Leon, just get out of the inning. Don't be an idiot. And I'll be nice to you. There's the deal. There's your deal. I'll be very nice for today if you can get out of the inning.
Oh yes, Jacob. That's his favorite whiteboard.
As a check swing did not go.
All right.
I thought he went.
He didn't go.
Yeah, I thought he went too. No, wait, me? No, I don't think so. Not decisive enough.
As that's fouled to the backstop, so we'll do the 3-2 again. As I thought it was a pitch clock violation. I can never tell. Anytime the umpire comes out now, it's so weird. You have to wait. It's a weird rule. Whatever. Here's the 3-2. Will Leon get out of the
Boston
inning?
won at the buzzer.
No way.
Are they going to count? I'll let you know if they're going to count it because I'll tell you what happened. As we're
bounces that foul. Still 3-2.
Marcus Smart missed a 3. Derek White came back with a putback layup. I'm going to tell you if it counts.
Oh my God.
Yep, it counts. Boston's going to win Game 6.
Wow.
What a play by Derek White.
Holy shit.
Stunning Miami.
Jacob says it's no good.
It is good in my wait.
They're reviewing it.
And Profar fouls another one off. All right, we'll do the 3-2 again. God damn it. I want to flip over to the other channel, but it's like still 3-2. Stop fouling it off,
Jacob, it is good because with 0.1 seconds left, the ball was out of Derek White's hands. So it should be successful.
Are they reviewing it?
They did, and the Celtics are celebrating because now it's going to be Game 7.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
You probably see on Twitter, and you'll see. I'll probably
Profar,
present
fly
it.
ball into center, playable for Nimmo, and the Mets get out of the inning. Still 6-6 here as we'll head to the top of the 7th.
All right, I'm gonna pull it up for you guys.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna pull it up.
That's insane.
All right. Just gonna share this real quick. All right, let's roll the tape.
Whoa. I wish I could see a slow motion.
Yes, he did, Stan. He got it in, you fucking idiot. I can't stand Stan Van Gundy, but what a layup. What a fucking layup.
Hey, look, it's our catcher and then our obviously pitcher. Well, one of our catchers that should be healthy, but he's not.
Yeah, it's like 70% Mets fans at Coors Field tonight. About.
So now will Boston overcome another 3-0 deficit?
I don't know. That's crazy if they do that. I still think Miami closes it out. Still going to say Miami does it.
Have they been assigned the extender lately?
No. Miami fans are just sitting stunned.
Yeah, I'm curious about that, Jacob, but Tennessee doesn't have a good track record right now.
My back is killing me.
My feet are killing me. My everything is killing me.
Beatty getting some ground balls in pregame.
Well, whenever he did, it fucking worked. Here's Jeff McNeil as he takes another fastball outside, 2-0. Or he's got a sinker, sorry. Charles is saying the NBA's rigged. Uh-oh.
What are you, a Heat fan, Charles? How do you not box out Derek White, the smallest guy on the court?
And a four-pitch walk to Jeff McNeil with Pete Alonso coming up.
That was the stupidest thing. John is writings on the Major League roster. He's injured, I think.
I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure he's in the minors. If I'm not mistaken. I actually don't know. I actually don't remember.
What up, Nelson? White tip-in, so it counts Celtics Force Game 7.
And it's 5 balls out of the zone as the catcher goes out to talk to Bird.
The funniest thing is the Celtics had a 10-point lead, or plus that. But Miami came back, and the Celtics just exacted revenge.
Matt says Jimmy Butler's going to kick Bam's ass for not boxing the fuck out. That's pretty bad, yeah.
That's fucking unreal.
Right now, we got 6-1 on the votes for if Luca should listen to a Taylor Swift album.
I'm not fucking doing it.
If the chat says so, then you got to do it.
I am not listening to a Taylor Swift album.
Luca would rather commit suicide at that point.
Luca, if you had to pick,
I'd rather put an ear. What do they call it?
Ear piercing?
No. Well, I'll look it up.
You should get his ears pierced.
No, I didn't mean that.
Nickelback could pierce your ears.
I'll put a fucking carnivorous earwig in my ear so it could just eat out my insides.
Why do you know this stuff?
From Family Guy.
Okay, all right. So would you rather listen to Nickelback or Taylor Swift? There's no in between. You have to choose one.
Nickelback. Not even close.
This is more towards a Luca question, but thank you, John.
I'm not saying anything.
Your silence could lead to your ejection. Okay, who's drafting in fantasy?
Not me.
Someone's drafting in freaking fantasy.
You're on the clock for this pick.
I can't believe Matt already has a league. How do you already have a league?
I don't understand that. Oh, it's starting to rain.
Rut-row.
Come on.
Hey, even Charles is on John's side. Nickelback is good. Don't lie. Look at this.
Nickelback is not good. Possibly one of the worst bands of all time.
And Alonso strikes out there.
Yeah. Actually, answer the question, Luca.
Why do people call me that?
I don't know. Alex started it, and it's pretty funny. So,
Who's the commissioner, Matt?
yeah, what idiot? It's fucking. Dude, it's not even June summer yet, really. I mean, it just started summer. Here's Brett Beatty. As the rain is coming, I see fans starting to either leave or put on their jackets and ponchos.
Let's see. Alex conspiracy theory. Frankie voted no because he wants Taylor Swift all to himself. Yeah, you could be right there.
Jeff Brigham is warming up in the Mets bullpen.
But unfortunately, Luca still has not answered the question.
Beatty, a high chopper to first. They'll only get the out at first as McNeil goes over to second.
I would like to think he may have been stealing. I don't know.
I thought it was a hit and run, but
that's what I thought.
So it sort of worked. My friend's brother, it's a multi-year league, but still. Yeah, but just, I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to argue.
Hey, Luca, again. Need that answer. I don't think this is a hard one to do.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Yeah, he's being a drama queen, just like Taylor Swift.
Maybe that's the answer.
Oh, yeah. And he's just tuning us out.
I'm just not answering the question because both suck evenly.
What? No. Alex, come on now.
Come on.
Back me up on this. You think they suck equally? That's disgusting, Luca.
What's disgusting is their music.
No, it's your attitude toward Nickelback. Marte slaps one for a base hit. McNeil's coming around third. Here's the play. McNeil will be standing scoring, and the Mets have taken the lead 7-6.
The Rockies have choked.
Coming back all the way down from 6-0.
So, Neil, I mean, I would take Def Leppard over both of them.
Let's go, Mets. I'd take that for, yeah.
But Luca's being like a politician here. He's not answering the question. Matt says, Luca just listened to a song that was used for Monday Night Raw. It's not bad at all.
Oh, God.
Charles says, Nickelback is a great American band.
Great. Okay.
You could just put this to bed by answering the question.
I'll be back.
As the Colorado blew a 6-0 lead.
How do you do that?
I'll take it.
Got 21 in here, 21 likes. Let's get to 25 likes, people.
Come on, guys. Like it up.
Just...
Like it up. Jacob says deflecting, and he says, Sunil says, let's settle with Bruce Springsteen. I like Bruce Springsteen.
I like him that much.
He's all right.
Disgruntled says Nickelback is horrendous.
Really?
Again, Luca's never going to answer that question. You guys completely missed the part of them being an American band. They're Canadian.
No. Still, what's it called?
I'd still listen to them over Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I was just about to say that.
I think he went to go get his Taylor Swift shirt.
Isn't like one of her songs like 22 or some shit like that?
22.
Yeah, I always hear that. Maybe he's got like a shirt that says "I'm feeling 22," some shit like that.
I'd rather stab myself in the eyeballs.
Jacob says we will give up 30 likes. You really want to see David Robertson fail? I like David Robertson. He's the only bullpen guy I like.
Let's settle for Angry John's Owen Wilson impersonation from Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. I thought I was from I same I guess, but Ka-chow, Lightning McQueen.
Well, now you're Stifler from American Pie.
Yeah, Stifler.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Oh God.
I ought to shoot myself.
No, I don't want Ottavino in. No, thank you.
Yeah, you know what, Jacob? That's a good idea.
It's a terrible idea. Here's Mark Canna now after Marte gives the Mets the lead as Justin Lawrence was at a solid season so far. 2.33 ERA and 16 scoreless outings, so pretty good for Lawrence. Canada, though, steps in after 1-0. Canada shoots one the other way. That's a base hit. Marte's going to stop at second, and holy shit, Metzer's not done in this inning.
They haven't been done the past 2 innings.
Mark can of shit. I say can of shit. But he got a base hit there. Something he should be doing more often. Goes the other way. Good hitting there. That's what you're supposed to do.
I would like to think so.
Mm-hmm. Mark Vientos is up. He's 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles, and he scored a run. So, good job, kid.
Angry John, you're Lightning McQueen after he got drunk and was pulled over for full self-driving recklessly.
Whoa, that's damn. Now you're calling me a criminal? Literally.
Jacob, I'm thinking Tuesday. I mean, I haven't talked to Pete yet, but Tuesday, I think I'll join him.
Here's Vientos. Grounds 1 to third, as they'll take the out at second. But the Mets do tack on a run and take the lead. 7-6 New York.
That can't be any worse than the Zesty memes.
Oh my God.
We're
not going to get to that now.
No, of course not.
We're not going to get to that now.
The Zesty memes are awesome.
Yeah. God.
So,
God almighty.
Do we think Luca left for a Taylor Swift concert?
He probably went.
That's what it was.
He definitely went, because I think it's happening this weekend. So
it was at MetLife yesterday. So maybe she's got a second concert date tonight. Or maybe
I think it's like a whole weekend thing.
Yeah. It's not like I care, though.
No.
The Mets are using cork bats. Someone check them. Yeah, I agree with you, Charles.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, they got too much pine tar.
Pete Alonso now has 20 homers, and that puts him on pace for 61 homers this season. You and Pete did a Seattle game last year, and y'all didn't stop talking about Pelosi for a good hour. Is that true?
Seattle? Or was it Oakland? I don't know, but I remember Oakland was like really wild. Actually, I think Luca was on there for Seattle. I was on there for Oakland. Let's see, what was I doing with So I remember I said some weird. I think I said to Li, the quote unquote, because he was going on about his, and the Yankees lost that night, so that didn't make it help. But what was I gonna say?
John should sing "I'm a Barbie Girl" song.
I'd be scared to hear him sing. Okay, so Luca is done purchasing his Taylor Swift tickets. Luca, how much were they? 13,000. Okay, so he has not answered. But I remember I was on game season last year, and this was the Athletics game, and Li was like, "Oh, Manny Acta, he's better than Aaron Boone." I said the only thing that Manny Acta is better than Aaron Boone at is oiling his cock.
What?
I said that on air. Yep.
God. Jacob says that's when we were trying to hook Eli up with Sam. What the hell?
Yeah.
The hell you? Oh my God.
The chat is wild.
Oh
over
God.
on it. I mean, not like our chats aren't wild. Luca left personally to escort Taylor Swift to the Streamcast here. She's not a Mets fan though. Oh, she might be a Rockies fan since her life is pretty rocky and her relationships and everything else. Luca, how much were the tickets?
-$12.
-12. So what?
So you sold
paid
your
$12 to go?
So wait, you sold your tickets, is what you're telling us. Wait, why would you only sell them for $12?
Well, the true
You're
answer
a shitty
to
businessman.
I was going to answer your Nickelback Taylor Swift question.
Diaz hits one into the gap, and that will be cut off by Nimmo. Diaz racing for second. The throw by Nimmo will be cut off, and he will be there.
Let's go, Rockies.
Come on, this damn bullpen. Damn bullpen, man. As that pitch, he just got too much of the plate. He's trying to go inside.
That was like a similar pitch to what Alvarez was given when he junked one in the left. MH says it's all right, John. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's very much all right. But Luca, you said you were going to answer the famous question.
Yeah, I have my answer.
Yes.
If it's anything other than if it's anything other than Nickelback or Taylor Swift, you're getting rejected.
He gets a Brian strike.
What was that, Luca?
I was going to say the answer is or.
Yeah, get out of here.
He fucking kicked him.
Get out of here. Tell me or. You have a chance to redeem yourself.
Okay. Because Nickelback is, again, I hate both bands. I don't like either. But I will explain myself thoroughly.
Luca just got straight.
Because Nickelback is closer to what I like, I will go Nickelback. But
Thank you. Was that so hard?
That wasn't hard at all, Luca.
But their song choice, their song lyrics are absolute garbage and possibly the worst in the world.
God. Ryan McMahon's up. Count is 2-1 now.
You're right, Sunil.
Bring him, gets him to swing on that one.
He's strike 4. No, I got that baby arm. Shout out Justin Bieber.
Did he just compare Brandon Nimmo to Justin Bieber?
I would hope not. Luca paid $13,000 for the tickets, but lost $12 in sales. That's why he said -$12. You can't get. I would love to get paid to go to my own event. Luca from producer. What's going on, Luca?
Oh my God. McMahon crushes one on the upper deck. Oh my God, this bullpen is just utter garbage, man. The fight with this pitching, so bad.
Shit.
God. This pitching is just on another level. Awful.
Let me pull out a quote that hasn't been used yet.
It's such a joke. It's such a joke. This team is so bad. Why don't they learn their lesson? Why do I have to learn the lesson for them? I have not done anything to anyone. I'm a nice human being.
Feeble, and he hits the next batter. Feeble Mets. Feeble Mets.
To be fair, that has you kicked out of the game.
What?
That usually has you kicked out of the game, and everybody's yelling at the pitcher now.
Uh-oh. We want to fight. Come on. We want to fight. Come on, fight.
That wasn't intentional. Come on, man.
It doesn't look good, John, because there's no way you.
I understand, but that wasn't.
I need to see a replay.
What do you need to see a replay for? You see it on the elbow. Fastball.
I need to see a replay. Because I didn't see it. I was looking at the chat, okay?
It wasn't intentional.
It looks intentional because A, it's a fastball going inside, and B, you just gave up a 2-run home run.
So exactly, why are you putting more runners on base then?
Because you have no command and control, and it's a loser mindset.
All right, you just said he's got no command, no control. You just said it.
It's basically saying I'm mailing it in. Look what Brett Oberholtz did to fucking A-Rod after he gave up a grand slam to fucking Chris Young in 2015. He threw right at him because he didn't want any part of the ballgame. He's like, you know what?
The game isn't over. They're down by 1 run. They're not mailing it in. I mean, Buck's a moron.
I'm talking about the pitcher himself, what mentality he has. That's why it looks intentional. I can understand where it's not intentional, but
look, he's throwing 2 balls here. He doesn't have control.
Warming up is
Drew Smith. Someone who probably should have been in instead of Jeff Brigham.
It was actually Luca, but yeah, Jacob, I remember that stream very well. It was funny. Mets bullpen was worse than Bam Adebayo's box out skills.
No, he's right. Matt, you know how much I've hated this bullpen.
Imagine the game gets called.
Yeah, it probably will.
Yeah, Jacob, he was like, yeah, that's for your mother. Killer Joe.
Don't you just hate this fucking team? Yes, I hate them. Such a feeble team.
He answered his own question, like Luca got paid for his own event.
Mm-hmm. I did it for everyone. Because I have to learn the lesson for everyone.
Yes, you have to learn the lesson for the Mets.
Mm-hmm. I really hate you, Jeff Brigham.
Yeah, they have a decent bullpen when Boone knows how to manage them.
The Mets just have like nobody in the bullpen. Seriously, it's just noodle arm, fadoodle arm. That's what it is. Such a fruity bullpen. Literally, all fruitcakes. That's what they are in the bullpen.
Bunch of noodle arms.
Noodle arms and fruitcakes. That's what the bullpen is. Should be a new shirt. Noodle arms and fruitcakes. And should just have Mets bullpen faces.
Yeah, the Mets do have the highest payroll, Charles.
Yeah, it's sad.
Miserable Mets fan.
I'd like to take away their money because half the guys don't deserve.
Take away their money.
Yeah.
Crook is a reliever, Jacob. He's not a starter. Well, he started last year. He's been doing much of relief in AAA this year. I thought we were going to see him today, but they'll probably save him.
There's a fly ball. Playable for Canna as there is finally an out.
Because Mixed Nation says, I never heard of Brigham before, but he fucking sucks.
You don't have to mention to me.
John has gone through it. He's going through the motions.
Nolan Jones, 2 for 3 tonight. A single, a double with 2 RBIs. He also scored a run.
Somebody says that Jeff Brigham's been a top 3 reliever on the Mets.
Yeah, he might be.
That doesn't say anything good, by the way.
Yeah, no, that says something really bad. Because Robertson's the only good one. Then it's like a dogfight between Raley, Smith, and Brigham. Ottavino is just a complete trash bag. Leon sucks. Nogosek sucks. Yacobonis sucks. Alvarez throws down to first as my eye is getting really itchy. God damn it.
Jason Spitzberg, welcome in the chat, says, why does Buck trust Brigham in a one-run game?
Jason, I have no clue. He can't trust anyone, to be honest, because they all suck. I don't think I'd be happy with anyone coming in. Can we just have Luis Guillorme back up on the team and pitching?
What happened to him?
They sent him down.
Oh, I didn't even know. Monday for who was this asking? Jacob. They got Herman's coming back, I think. Yeah,
Sticky boy.
Stupid idiot.
Sticky boy.
I don't know, Jacob. I'm still undecided on that because I know I wanted Buck after 2021. I think the Mets would have been better off keeping Rojas.
No, that's disgusting. I'm glad you guys have that clown. You got two clowns.
You know what's funny, John? Is you say that he sent friggin' Rizzo home today and got thrown out.
He's a clown. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't know how you even went to the game. I turned it on for 5 minutes and I got so bored I turned the
Okay.
go on.
Struck him out. Nice slider. Domingo sticky situations, Herman. Or
Yep.
how about Domingo domestic violence, Herman?
But well, I mean, the atmosphere, Matt, was pretty good. We had some nice people behind us, some nice people in front of us, so it was all funny games.
It's all because Matt Riley wasn't there.
You guys persuaded me to turn on this game, and that's the first thing what happens. Jimmy Jack job to right field in the upper deck.
So it's Sunil's fault. Thank you.
You know what? Stay in the chat soon, Neil. You know, I want to see a Rockies win. I haven't seen that in like 20 years. Herman is going to be selling PB&J sandwiches in Seattle as a part of the Sticky Stuff promotion. Yeah.
Strike two. Generous call. No, that's Marcelo Zuna. Yeah, that is.
The Mets failures are on Buck's fault. Epler decides to pay.
No, I know. Yeah, I mean, well, Buck is like part of the problem right now, but you know, keeping Verlander as long as he did was ridiculous. But also, like Epler's, I do not like Billy Epler. Do not.
Some people are saying on Twitter, "Stop getting on Buck. Brigham's been one of the best pitchers. He just made a bad pitch."
Yeah, nice pitch.
He did, and then who walked it off that day? It was LeMahieu, I think, right?
Yeah.
LeMahieu walked it off.
That should have been a strike, but okay.
Ooh, okay.
Should have been a strike because the other
Cameraman, Jacob. That's the answer. I'm actually interning with the summer baseball team in Connecticut. Nice.
Nice.
Good for you, man.
Watching this shit show on my 83-foot TV as you... I forget when Luca made that reference, but it's still sticky to this day, and we're glad. We're glad we're reminded by Sunil because Luca had that little gaffe. But apparently, I couldn't remember. Well, actually, no. I remember that I couldn't remember the word MVP today. So,
yeah, you were. Your short-term memory loss was fucked.
That was one situation.
Yeah, you're like, and I'm like, dude, is this fucking guy okay?
I am okay. I'm sitting right here, aren't I?
Trejo strikes out after Brigham already gave up the damage. So great job.
Right. Grounds crew, bring on the tarp.
That would be torture for me.
Well, I mean, you would be able to. You'd be saved, no?
I mean, I wouldn't say save, but
my favorite moment is during the next series where Luca went ballistic because the TV legit turned off in the middle. Oh, I remember that. That was that was the last game when the Knicks I think they got eliminated officially, and like I had to take the call.
Really?
That would be that would be a fast death instead of a slow death. I mean, I would prefer a fast death.
I mean, how about no death? Would that be an option?
No death that's a preferable option.
I like
See,
that
John,
option.
you're not the only one being trolled on here. Yeah, Luca's being trolled because he has to.
Well, that's just because he's a Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah. Spit out his food. He's probably yakking or something.
He's probably listening to Taylor Swift.
Every time I see this fucking Dave's Bread commercial, I always think of Dave Grohl. I mean, that's a good point, Matt. But like,
yeah, you're right. He's right.
I don't really like Dave's Bread. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of white bread. I'm gonna be honest.
Holy crap, my eyes itchy.
As a Mets fan, there is no such thing as no death, John.
The saying should be death, taxes, and my team sucking. That's a guarantee in life.
But again, possible for a shirt. Might need that as a shirt.
That's
Death, taxes, and Angry John.
That's right.
Fucking Matt. Luca took your Taylor Swift and raised it a Blake Shelton. Oh, good God. All we need is country music. Yeah, Sunil does get a star for that. Death, taxes, and my entire team sucks. Yes.
It should be teams, but I know what he's referencing the Mets, but it should be teams because all my teams suck.
White and rye are my go-tos. Mine's Italian bread. See, Matt, I don't discriminate. Nice. Everyone has a hit on the Mets except for Linder. What's the name?
Linda. That's the name. Here's Francisco Alvarez, who tied the game because he actually likes to play baseball. See that, Lindor? You know, some guys on the team actually want to play. That breaking ball had a lot of break on it.
Lindor, 227.
I would have leaned into that if I was Alvarez, but I'm not at the plate.
Estrada to the IL for San Francisco. That's not good. I always like Tyrell Estrada.
I don't know how that pitch was not a strike there.
They called it a strike. I don't think it was a strike. I thought that was outside. 1-2 now to Alvarez. Lawrence is still in. And Alvarez swings and misses.
He kind of looks like Sean Manaea.
I need to see his face better.
Ain't it amazing how a Puerto Rican shortstop is named after a Swiss chocolate treat, Lindor chocolate balls? Linda.
More like lint.
Is it the lint? Yeah,
the lint of the team.
Luca keeps leaving every couple minutes, so he needs to keep. So
no, folks. I'm just taking bites in between.
Shuffling that, Taylor. Brandon Nimmo's up.
We've created such a phenomenon.
Created a real fun, loving environment so Luca can come out and express his love for Taylor Swift.
Ah!
Nimmo bounces one right back at Lawrence.
See, that's karma. That is fucking karma.
It's not karma.
Yes, it is.
This team has long sucked before you had a fandom with Taylor Swift.
You're accusing me of having a fandom with Taylor Swift, and for that, the Mets have so far choked. And
they've choked before that. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about in this game, dummy.
They came out so slow.
They
were doing bad before the Taylor Swift jokes. Remember, this team was down 6-0.
Luca's still paying his debt to Taylor Swift. He's paying for her own event that much, and him and Frankie are gonna have a bidding war for her.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Linda's up. You gonna do something?
You're gonna do something. It's like you're talking to a dead dog. You're gonna do something.
No, you're talking. You're fighting with somebody. You're gonna do something.
You're gonna do something. It's like you beat this shit out of
Stop fouling it off, idiot.
What? You'd rather have swing and miss?
What?
I said, would you rather have him swing and miss?
No, I like for him to swing and, do something productive.
Well, let it snow over there.
Snow?
Snow, yeah, snow. The Mets choking is a honored tradition. It predates Taylor Swift.
What is that, Lindor? Oh, you are so awful. It's because you wear the stupid fucking blue do-rag and it takes all the IQ cells out of your fucking brain, you idiot.
IQ cells. John, I got to pull this up. I showed this to Alex and Donald on Wednesday, I want to say, and I think it's worth taking a look at.
Is it to examine that idiot Lindor?
Not exactly. This is Keenan Thompson doing an impression of Kendrick Perkins.
Okay.
All right. If you've heard Kendrick Perkins talk, this is going to be like so spot on.
Stephen A., with all due respect, Steph Curry is the worst player to ever play the game of basketball. I mean, sure, he scored 32 last game, but my man Luca got a 40-piece, and then he pulled down 8 biscuits and threw in some extra sauces, okay? Your man Steph is too short. The boy needs a ladder to comb his own hair.
You know what, Knicks Nation?
I don't know about that, Knicks Nation.
It's not a bad idea. Get a nice prospect at shortstop, even though we really don't need one. But I've seen your Mets memes, Sunil. We don't. I'm not. I've seen them.
That was during the rain delay, I think.
Yeah, I saw those. I was in the chat for that.
Are you gonna do something? Sounds like what Luca tells Taylor every night before bed. That's Jacob's comment.
Jacob, that was a good one.
This is an interesting phenomenon. Let's get the likes to 25 people. Thank you for being here.
I'm like too frustrated, Matt. You're right. You're honestly right. I'll admit that. Matt, it's funny. Oh my god, it's coming down heavy.
Put that tarp on.
No. This is ridiculous, man.
This is redonkulous.
If we go, John, should I wear a Plaxico Burress Jets jersey if I end up going to the Giants game?
I mean, if you have all 10 fingers, I guess I don't see why not.
Wait.
What?
You don't get it?
Plaxico Burress, not Jason Pierre-Paul.
That was Jason
fuck.
Pierre-Paul.
Why am I? I'm thinking of. I'm an idiot, man. That was me.
Someone who shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, no, I was thinking. I don't know why I think of Jason Pierre-Paul. My bad. That was a dumb one by me.
Yeah, that was a little bit off because.
What are these fucking Rocky fans?
What are these people doing?
Oh,
fuck! They just took their shirt off and just started whipping. What the hell is wrong with them,
bro? What are they doing? Guy looks like he had a
coming in for the New York Mets is Drew Smith. He's going to be facing Ezekiel Tovar.
Have the Mets already
today?
Have the Mets already called up Gary and released him? I think they did.
Yeah.
Sent him back down. DFA.
Mets strike against another comeback, possibly.
Ezekiel Tovar up at the plate
as Drew Smith misses away.
Counters 1-0.
As Luca Francesa has joined, and he's finished listening to his Taylor Swift album.
Pitches on the outside corner is called the strike.
He's actively denying it, folks. He's actively denying it. 3 more likes to 25.
Ooh, that pitch is a little inside. Tovar did not like it.
I feel you so much right now. But also, make sure you guys join our call-in show tomorrow at 8:30. We'll be starting.
Yes. On the call-in show 8:30. You can, let's see. You can wear that Plaxico jersey as long as a gun is stored in your pant pockets pointed at your left foot. Good point.
Count is 3-1.
Lead-off walk. Mets are really good at doing that.
Yeah, let's go Rockies.
If you know the Mets suck, clap your hands. If you know the Mets suck, clap your hands. If you know the Mets suck, oh, we really fucking suck. If you know the Mets suck, clap your hands. That's a nice little melody.
Yeah. You know when you don't want to admit that you like someone, you constantly say you hate them. It makes sense that Luca's doing this with Taylor Swift.
The count is 1-0.
Jacob says, "Yeah, everybody's clapping in the chat. Knicks Nation disgruntled.
They
like the melody.
They like the melody.
They like music." Jacob says we need a John versus Crackle Nuts live weigh-in before September 20th.
Everyone's chanting for a fight. I'll go up and shake his hand. I'll make jokes with him. I don't care.
Armin says, clap, clap, Mets suck.
We do suck.
Forget Taylor Swift and Nickelback. John D'Amico's recently launched single is Blockbuster.
Count is 2-1.
Blackman pulls one foul. John, it might be a woman. I don't think it is.
I don't think Crackle Nuts is a woman.
What woman names himself Crackle Nuts?
That'd be an interesting name. I just remember. I'm not gonna go into it extensively. He was making the jokes about Michael Jackson.
Counts 2-2.
In the draft stream.
Matt says Luca is texting Taylor Swift right now to throw out the first pitch on September 23rd.
Liar. Counts 2-2.
I like this question by Knicks Nation. John, if Daniel Vogelbach smashed your girl's ass, what are you gonna do in public?
I don't have a girl, but
You did.
I would smack him in the face.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Oh my god. I can't be the only one that was thinking something else. But anyway, Jacob says, Luke, that has yet to be determined.
And Blackman pops it up. And this will go out of play, actually. I think the wind took that one out.
The count is 2-2.
Oh, good God.
The count is 2-2.
Luca, nobody enjoys your commentary, not even Taylor Swift.
No one cares about your Schadenfreude.
Your what?
Schadenfreude, I'm sorry.
What? I think you need to stop right now.
It's an actual term. Look it up.
Let me see something.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Okay, so as of right now, the poll
term is actually Schadenfreude.
Jacob says, I deadass thought John was going to say, Vogie, you could have her.
Great. Now let him have it. You can have it. Hey, Hank.
No.
So it looks like we have. Hold on, I gotta do the math. 13 votes for yes, 7 for no.
I'm not fucking doing it.
Question for Luca: do you like the 1975?
What the hell is the 1975?
It's probably like a Taylor Swift album.
This is an encyclopedia hour, Luca.
Okay, you and your Schadenfreude.
Okay, whatever you're saying. Will there be a Subway Series bet? There should be.
We can discuss that.
We're in talks. We're in negotiations. Just like Quinn and Williams.
1975 is a pop band.
Was it Spinal Tap? Luca and his 6 other burner accounts on my.
Yeah. He's probably that's the real reason. Oh, thank God it's foul.
Account is 1-1.
Just butchering the English language.
Real encyclopedia.
Schadenfreude.
Taylor Swift is dating the singer that bad. The fuck?
John D'Amico was auditioning on this game thread like it's going to be on American Idol. Country music will be back to being a thing again. Well, it's always has been a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. I don't really watch those shows, but
he's gonna go on America's Got Talent. And he's going to be judged by Heidi Klum, Simon Cowell, Sofia Vergara, and
Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
Luca, you should go on that show. You can sing
I fucking no.
You should sing some Taylor Swift for us.
Simon Cowell would butcher me to shit.
So butcher them back.
No one likes that English prick anyway. The count is 2-2.
Yeah, here's 2-2 payoff. Lined into right field. Of course it is down the line in fair. Tovar's racing around. He's going to probably come in to score. Oh, wonderful, guys. This game is definitely over.
A triple, nonetheless.
Matt, his ladies beautiful music. He could also sing all single ladies, all single ladies.
My fucking, who was it, Spice Girls or some shit?
No, that's Beyonce.
I thought she was a part of a group who's saying that, you idiot.
Oh my god. Luca singing in a British accent and Cowell won't do shit.
A long, long time ago.
This is not American Pie. Stop.
I can still remember.
Please, that doesn't make any sense if it's called American.
METS sucking.
He's turning this shit game off. I don't blame you, Armand. I don't blame you. It's like that episode from Family Guy when Stewie kills the newer Brian and he goes to Rupert and says, "We'll talk about it when you want to talk about it."
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Baseball season's underway. The Mets are gonna choke today. Hey, New York, what do you say? The Mets are gonna lose today. They're singing now, Mets lose Mets. Let's lose Mets. Hey, New York, what do you say? Mets gonna lose today. And there's my little song for everyone.
Salt and pepper. Luca, he's talking about the Spice Girls thing. Luca only knows music has to do with Taylor Swift. That's why he didn't know that, Alex. Talking about the 1975 band or whatever the hell he was talking about. Or
There's another run because the New York Mets are fucking rich.
I'm going to play the Cubs version of what John was singing. Just give me a sec.
Well, hold on. Wait. I don't want to do that yet because copyright. Luca is going to get up and do his Leonard Skinner impression using his iPhone to tap out Freebird. I mean, Freebird is a good song. John, you in a new spot.
Tonight I am, yes. At a friend's house. Baseball season's underway. The Mets choke another game.
John just pulled a Luca.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
Okay, this is apparently now Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah, Kitchen Nightmare. It is. It's John's nightmare. Because the Mets love to come back and choke leads away. Fucking nightmare.
The Mets strike again apparently is done watching the Mets tonight. But if you are leaving the stream, the Mets strike again. We appreciate you coming in. Favorite quote from the draft stream: "Don't do it to my bag of Tostitos." Yep, when he smashed the Tostitos in.
I thought the best quote was mine, the E-I-E-I-O.
Yep. There was also when we pulled the James Corden prank on Donald.
Oh my god.
That was funny as hell. My name is Donald and I love get the fuck out of here. I am Donald. This shit's funny. More after this, yes.
This has to be a literal nightmare. I mean, this team came back from 6-0, up 7-6, and the bullpen says, "Here you go," like that SpongeBob meme. "Hey, Rockies, you can have it. You can have this game."
Thanks.
It's like that one baseball meme where there's this animated cartoon where there's pitchers throwing to a bunch of hitters, and every ball is being hit, and every hitter's circling the bases.
I know which one you're talking about. Yep.
Like fucking Congo line.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Dun, dun, dun.
Tommy Hunter's up in the pen.
Let's make it worse, guys. I forgot about Tommy Hunter because he's shit. Here's a ground ball. There's one. Oh, wow. What a joke from the pitching. What an absolute disgrace. This is horrible. This is actually horrendous. Matt says, we clearly know Luca loves Taylor Swift despite him saying fuck her all the time. I know Donald clearly likes James Corden for the same reason.
So, all right, let's ask Luca this. Who is a bigger fan of what? Are you a bigger fan of Taylor Swift, or is Donald a bigger fan of James Corden?
That's a good question.
45 seconds to answer. No lifelines.
Yep. Go ahead.
Donald James Corden.
Okay.
All right.
I think Seattle's going to be a dark horse this year to add JSN and Witherspoon to already ready playoff roster. Yeah, no, they could be a very good team. If I were on the live stream, I'd be doing my Yoda impressions of the Angry Johnisms.
All right. Well, if you can do that, I'll be very impressed.
Oh, man. No Cubs, no. No Mets, no.
Hey, New York, what do you say?
They
The Mets are
John-
gonna lose today. Bunch of losers.
John, are you accepting of this garbage?
I'm not accepting of this garbage.
Is Buck Showalter accepting of this garbage?
Probably.
He has become accepting of this garbage.
Clip never gets old. It's in 2012, but I remember it just like it was yesterday.
Pierce Johnson's coming in.
Pierce Johnson.
Pierce Johnson is coming on the mound for the Colorado Rockies.
Francesisms.
A 6.53 ERA with a
All right.
10.
Thank you, Luca Francesa, for joining tonight.
We got a Noah Fant jersey in the crowd. Maybe it's a Noah Fant jersey. It might be the older McCaffrey, the McCaffrey with the Denver Broncos from 1998, in which they won the Super Bowl. Or it could be a Shannon Sharp jersey. I'm not sure. I usually don't remember these names.
Yeah, because you're asleep half the time, Francesa.
I was not asleep. Okay.
Thank you all for joining us. By the way, it's been a long night. Long night.
This game's over 3 hours, or at least approximately.
Yeah.
Which I can't say the same about the Yankee game today because it was 2 hours.
Yeah, and your game went to extra.
That was all one.
Here's McNeil as the Mets try and do something. As he takes that outside, it's now 1-1. Sponsored by Waterloo.
Imagine if Yanks got blown out today and Joe had to deal with Luca's impressions. He'd punch him right in the face. He'd leave. He
kicked out for real this time.
What was I gonna say? Even he was asking me in the middle of the game, "Yo, when are we leaving?" I said, "I'm staying the whole game."
Count is 1-2.
And then when Wandy was thrown, he's like, "This guy fucking sucks, bro."
McNeil lines that one the other way, but that should be easily playable for Profar, and there's one away.
The Mets are 2 outs away from another loss.
And they won last night, right?
Yeah, they won last night.
So that's good, John.
Yeah. Alonso's 2 for 4 with a bomb back in the 4th inning. It's 20th homer of the year. But
I get your point, Jacob. He did a very good job. That didn't go unnoticed this stadium.
Alonso hits one deep, but this will be playable for the center fielder. And 2 away, just like that. Here's my sarcasm claps once the Mets start losing. They're going to start coming. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to give them a nice round of applause.
Because they played today.
They came to play, guys.
I'll pull the Adam Gase quote. They battled. Remember that? They battled.
Yep. That
was Robert Saleh.
Gase said that way long before that. But nevertheless, Brett Beatty's up. Had a nice night so far tonight, except the dumb base running mistake. As Beatty shoots that the other way, and great pitching tonight, guys. Yep, really great. Starters excellent. Bullpen just fantastic. I'm so happy. You fucking numbskulls. Get off the field. All of yous. Losing to this team.
John, be nice. They won yesterday.
I will not be nice. This team sucks. They're the worst team in baseball, and they will lose 1,000 fucking games in a row.
Okay, Frank the Tank. Taylor Swift has to wait. The Mets lost. Jacob says Boone uses that all the time, John. Yep, you're right. He does use "we battled" sometimes, or we have lanes. And also, John, I'm just gonna say about this game, it's not what you want.
It's not what I want. That's right. It's never what I want. Well, is it time for final thoughts?
Yes.
Now that the crummy Mets are finished.
I'll leave yours for second. Luca, final thoughts.
Great to come on the stream again. Angry John, obviously his reactions and all the fun. So don't miss the content. We got tomorrow's call-in stream, 8:30 p.m.
That's right.
John?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did we learn today? We learned that Alex looks like Larry the Lobster out here because he's got a sunburn and a red jacket. Luca is the #1 Taylor Swift fan in the community. True. And he just told me that he bought tickets for another -$12. And we learned in tonight's Mets game that there's no pitching on this team. Verlander stunk, okay? Our bullpen is a joke, folded like a cheap tent, okay? And this has just been awful. But no, I did have a good time with you guys at least. You guys make the pain more bearable, all right? So thank you to everyone that came out. And just another reminder, the call-in show is 8:30 tomorrow.
All right. So with that being said, Mets lost. This person named Zora 3K tonight. Well, I wouldn't bet on the Mets if my life depended on it. But Jacob says, love you all. Great stream, boys. Luca, tell Taylor I said hello.
I don't know, so I can't tell you.
That's what he says now. But we'll be back tomorrow with the call-in stream at 8:30. You guys can come on. And even if you won't come on, it's via StreamYard. You guys can also shoot us questions in the chat. Just a bit of a hangout session. Luca bought the tickets for him and Rogers, but then he found out he already went, so he had to sell it. Money.
God.
Thank you, Booyah. Thank you, Zora. Appreciate guys. Like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you tomorrow night at 8:30. Peace from Larry the Lobster.